From unsolved mysteries to unexplained phenomena, from comedy gold to relationship fails, Amazon Music's got the most ad-free top podcasts, included with Prime. Because the only thing that should interrupt your listening is, well, nothing. Download the Amazon Music app today.
The knife is old and could be dirty. It could give you blood poisoning. Please, let me do it. It's the oldest remedy in the world.
Oh, forget it. It's hardly worth mentioning. Just a little cut.
You know, it's only for the best.
Oh, the great outdoors, huh?
God, it is beautiful. I'm so glad that we went south for a little while before Thanksgiving hits. I'm not ready for fall to be over up there and then snow. So glad.
Oh, man. I just stepped in shit. Oh, my God, dude. I can't handle animal shit. I can't handle, like, if it was human shit,
what
that'd be one thing.
What kind of shit was that?
I don't know. It kind of looks like a human turd, but...
It really does, yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. But I got...
God,
dude,
it
that
stinks.
smell's never going to be out of my nose.
Well, it stinks.
Dude, this is why I don't go outside. Look, there's a pond over there, though. We can fucking clean up. We can clean up over there.
Go wash your shoe off over there.
Well, I don't want to go in there by myself, Nate.
Well, you're just washing the shoe. What do you mean?
You're kind of right, dude. You should take a shower, or you should take a pond bath with me.
Oh, you want to go swimming in that pond?
Let's just swim in the pond.
I guess it's going to be a long time before we get to go swimming again, now that winter's hitting.
Yeah, let's,
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna...
I don't have my bathing suit, though, man.
Neither do I. I'm gonna wolf out. I'm gonna jump in there. Get in here. Nobody's around.
I know what wolf out means. You're gonna get naked again?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah. Oh, the water's nice. It's pretty nice. The floor's not covered in eyeballs or anything. Get in here, Nate. Nobody's around.
All right.
He used to do this shit in the 70s all the time.
All right.
Dudes, chicks, whatever. Get in here.
Doesn't look like anyone's in here. Oh, just don't look at it, okay?
Oh, yeah. This was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in here, buddy.
Cannonball!
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, this feels pretty damn good. Yeah, you're right.
Splash you a little bit, buddy. Splashing
You jerk.
This isn't gay.
This is not gay. This is not gay. We're just two naked dudes splashing each other in a small pond. An uncomfortably small pond.
Excuse me.
Dude,
What the hell are you guys doing in my pond?
What the hell are you doing watching us?
I used to catch people swimming in my pond back in the day before they got rid of that highway down there.
That's great. Could maybe
I used to charge $10 for people to swim in this little pond right here. You guys having a good time? You guys look like you're having a good time.
Yeah, I would love to talk to you with clothes on. That would be great.
Oh, man, we're sorry, man. We didn't think anybody was going to be out here. We totally thought we were in the middle of nowhere.
Thought this was just a random pond, yeah.
Yeah, we used to get visitors all the way down here because there used to be a road down that way right to my wax museum I got over here.
Oh, the overgrown one that we passed walking in here?
Yeah, it's my wax museum.
Oh.
I turned, it's a zombie wax museum, believe it or not, boys. I used to have people lined up paying nickel to get in there, and they used to charge a dime to swim in my pond.
Oh. I might have some change in my pants up on shore. I'll give you a whole quarter if you go away.
Don't worry about the money no more. I just want to see you guys get out of the pond. Why don't you guys get up out of the pond and come to my wax museum?
Yeah, okay, but...
You're staring right at us, man.
Just stop. Could you maybe look the other way while we get
You want me to do a little spin for you guys?
No. Yeah, spin and just stay. Looking that way.
Woo, you boys get on out of here. Come in here, I'll give you a hand.
You did a full 360. You're looking right at it, dude.
Give me your hand.
All right.
Fuck it, Nate. Just here. Out. Okay. I got shit on my shoe. Okay, yeah, cleaned up.
Yep. Okay, just... All right, yeah.
All right, boys, come on in this way. Here, I'm going to show you. What's your favorite zombie movie?
Dawn of the Dead. Love it. Oh, it's great.
Dawn of the Dead's all right, but, you know.
Well, yours is Return of the Living Dead,
Return of the Living Dead, but...
I mean, Zombie's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, Zombie's pretty cool. Night of the Living Dead's cool, everything.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are going to love this right here. Okay, let me clear away some of the debris. Me and my brother, we built this a long time ago. We used, you know how much wax it takes to make a full-size zombie wax monster?
Like
a lot. It takes a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if like a pound is a lot.
It's more than a pound. It's more than a pound.
More than a pound.
All right. Let me open up this door for you guys right here. Okay, come on in, boys. You cutesy little slap your butt there, Nate.
Jesus. This is. I know the clothes are wet.
I haven't had people here in a long time. Yeah. Okay, over there you can see our first exhibit. That is what you call a blue-faced zombie. A little bit soggy. It looks like it's a little bit wet.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. I've seen that. Like
reminds me of
shockwaves and
underwater Italian zombies.
Yeah. Yep. Sure.
Okay, yeah. And if you look on over there, you're gonna see a green face zombie over there. That's kind of like your swamp zombie. You've probably seen stuff like that in George A. Ramirez or something.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Look at him. I go, dude, look at these zombies. Like, look at their eyes. Their eyes look real as hell.
This is the most real zombies I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, a lot of times you go to places in the wax museums and they just take mannequins and then they put a little bit of wax over there. Me and my brother actually took real raw material and then we plastered them up with the wax and whatnot, and they look real as ever. Go ahead, take a picture with your camera if you want.
Yeah, the phone. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll take a picture. Hey, look at Tarman over here. He's pretty cool.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that one is your toxic zombie. Those ones, everybody likes those ones. I've never seen a toxic zombie before.
No.
But I got that one over there. And if you look right on over there, that's your Fulci. That's your classic worm eye Fulci zombie.
Oh, my God. It looks just like them.
Yeah, like voodoo. It's like a voodoo zombie.
How did you get the worms to even move here? This is crazy.
Well, it's rotten.
Oh.
It's pretty rotten. It's been a long time since I had anybody through here. Excuse these cobwebs right here.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, and then over here, I have my aquarium. Okay, I got a shark zombie. Zombie. Yeah, cool. Look at that right there. That is amazing.
That is very cool.
You just got a floating dead shark in there, bro. That's not a wax. That's just a dead shark in a fucking...
I know, and he keeps slapping me on the ass. Can we get out of here?
Come here, little Nate.
No.
That's your name, right?
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Well, now I got one more big surprise for you guys, because I know you guys are real zombie fans, and you guys really appreciate this. You guys come to the basement and I can show you how I make them. No, man. I don't know. Honestly, we're a little wet. It's a little dirty in here.
There's only so much you can do with wax. You melt it, you mold it. We get it. I mean, we get it.
You know what they say about Wax Museum? See it before you become it.
I've never heard that before.
See it before you become it, because if I take you downstairs, I'll show you how you become it. Nate, I think we should get the fuck out of here.
We should definitely leave. Yeah.
We should.
I don't know what he means by that, but it doesn't sound good.
He goes, now, boys, you come back. You can't just leave. No, don't.
No.
Look at these zombies are in a different spot than they were before.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? What? Corey, these zombies are moving. Go, the fucking Haitian zombies are moving. This is not good. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? We gotta go. Corey. We gotta go.
Nice to meet you, Davey. Thank you.
Yeah,
nice to meet you, Davey.
Don't tell anyone.
Boys, don't go. Those zombies are no, fuck, man. We can't get out the door. I don't know how to open up the door, Nate.
Jesus Christ, just kick it. Kick it. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's got me, Nate. He's got me.
Corey. Oh, my God. Oh, no. This one's taking out my pants. Look, I was in the pond. It's cold. Don't look at it.
Told you, boys, you should see it before you become it. Thanks for coming to my wax museum. Episode 66, the horror of 1979, Savage Horror Creeps podcast. I'm Corey. This is Nate.
Hello. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, a little late this month, but that's my fault. I want to apologize to all our faithful listeners just because I've been moving studios, moving houses, everything like that.
Halloween, everything.
And Halloween, yeah. But we hope that we gave
back
you
with a fantastic year, 1979.
Off the heels of our hot Halloween episode. If you haven't listened to that last one, you should definitely go back.
Hotter than wax on your face.
Hotter than wax. What about Ed Gein? I think he would like it too.
Hotter than wax. Before we get into the movies of 1979 that were created, horror movies of 1979, there's been a bunch of stuff talking about now that Halloween's over, and let's get into news.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. And Jack left town.
Biggest news that I've heard, which I think is super big news, is John Carpenter wants to make a sequel to The Thing, that a company greenlit him, and that he is currently working on not a prequel, not a remake, but a sequel to The Thing.
Well, I think it's funny that you said wants, because John Carpenter never wants to make a sequel
shit about
to
Halloween 2 and but, and then
we were talking about this a little bit.
What do you think The Thing 2 would be even about? It's just The Thing survived, and then another group of men go there or something? But
Kurt Russell is back?
Yeah, Kurt Russell's
attached to this, right? So
somehow he lives.
MacReady definitely lived.
Did he become The Thing and lived 50 years?
Oh, what if they do that? What if MacReady's the Thing?
And then he just kept it dormant or he was in a coma. He froze to death, and then they unthawed him 50 years ago, and he's got the Thing.
The Encino Man, MacReady.
Because if he's the Thing, he could survive.
Yeah, no, he would be able to survive.
But otherwise, I don't know how he would have survived.
I don't think they're going to do that, though, because if you watched any John Carpenter interview where he gets asked, hey, what happened at the end of The Thing? I'm not going to tell you. And he just gets all pissy. Yeah. I just want to go home and play NBA.
Also, the article I read about The Thing 2 actually at the very bottom said, and if The Thing 2 works out the way that we plan, Escape from Chicago.
Whoa, I'd watch that again. You could do tons of different things with that.
Yeah.
Chicago would be crazy.
Escape from Chicago, yeah.
Especially if he calls it Chicago. With the
I met a dude from Chicago, and I said, people make fun of me the way I say Chicago. And he goes, you say Chicago like a Chicago guy. That's how Chicago is.
I don't think this guy was from Chicago.
Sad that the record store was making fun of me. I said, because I'm going to Chicago at the end of this month.
Yeah.
To go meet Leanna Quigley. Mm-hmm. And he went, Chicago. He was like, Chicago. I don't know. I like the way I say Chicago.
Yeah, no, it's endearing for sure. But yeah, it's not how you do it.
So you're not down with The Thing 2?
Yeah. I'm very surprised.
What if it's The Thing 2 Escape from Chicago?
That would be wild, though, to see a Thing in the city. I mean, can you imagine that monster in a city, in a massive populace?
Not? That could be what it is.
That would be nuts. It would spread like wildfire.
I could see him being frozen and getting unthawed.
Yeah, I think there's a story.
And be like, how the hell is he alive?
There's an easy story to write. Do we want it? The Thing is one of my all-time favorites. Do we want that?
I'd take it. I'll take it.
But if John Carpenter's back, I mean, he's got to have a good idea. Who's writing it?
I heard John Carpenter and some other dude.
Really? Okay. Okay, I mean, if John Carpenter is giving a blessing to it, then he must think it's a really good idea. Because he fucking hates sequels. Remember Halloween 2?
He doesn't even like making movies anymore.
No, I don't think he likes anything except playing music with his sons.
Yeah.
And they just kind of jam out.
Did you hear the whispers about animated Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
I heard that because you know how Robert Englund retired from...
Yeah.
And then he got his star on the Walk of Fame, right?
Yep.
Whatever.
Yep.
And then he said that he would come out of retirement on playing Freddy Krueger if he only voiced it. And now people are mumbling.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't they?
So he said that because he's just making a comment that he's aged out of that role.
Right.
He can't play it anymore.
Still got the voice. He just doesn't have the body.
Yeah. Oh, so then we just get a stunt double.
Yeah.
Some lean, mean Freddy Krueger, and he could just do the voice.
Yeah. Would that be enough?
That'd be enough for me. I think I'd prefer that than an animated series.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, I mean, I enjoyed, remember the animated Tales from the Crypt? With the Crypt Keeper?
Actually, I just bought a VHS from Beyond the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of that? Yeah.
It's not as good as you remember.
No, it's not, but I didn't mind it. Yeah. But, I don't really need that with Freddy. And plus, he had to be in cartoons, right?
Freddy?
Yeah. With everything from the 80s, lunch boxes, toys, everything.
I can't think of it.
How would he not end up in a cartoon?
I can't think of it. I just hate that the last appearance of Freddy Krueger was on that TV show with the fat guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, the Goldbergs?
Yeah, he was on the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
That's not the last time you should do it.
No, that's more tongue and... Yeah, that's just... Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, that would be weird. You know what I've been watching, though, that popped up on Tubi again? And I had a bootleg of it.
Freddy's Nightmares.
Yeah, it's back on Tubi. So if anyone never saw Freddy's Nightmares, I know that has just been trapped in...
I can only always remember the
copyright
fast food
hell.
one, the first episode, the fast food restaurant where the kids...
That's not the first one. The first one's Freddy's Trial.
One, yeah.
Where they actually catch him and kill him, and they basically remake his backstory again. So Freddy's Nightmares, for those that don't know, was a anthology show.
Friday the 13th, the series, but
yeah, it was an anthology show back in the 80s.
Freddy.
But it was cool because Freddy introduced every episode. But there were a half a dozen episodes. It was only 2 seasons. It was half a dozen episodes where Freddy is actually the main bad guy, though. He's killing people again. So you get mini Freddy movies, Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
I mean, it wasn't to caliber, but
no, it's an 80s TV show, so it's you got to take it for what it is. But it's so hard to find. I bought a bootleg of it years ago, never really watched it, and then I saw they just put it on Tubi recently, so that's free for everyone. So yeah, check it out. It's Tubi, Plex. It's on a couple different streaming services right now, and take a gander at it before they take it away again.
Welcome to Derry's out, and Nate hasn't saw it because he's waiting for all of them to be out.
Yeah, I got to binge shows now.
Want to wait. But there's some surprises there. And last episode, we were talking a little bit where he thought it was like an anthology where it was just Stephen King stories. But I was like, no, it's all Pennywise. And it is all Pennywise, but there is cameos from characters from his other movies in it. And that's super interesting. So that's kind of news. So he was kind of right. And I'd say lastly in news, not that I care that much because I think it's all clickbait and bullshit, but David Hopper from Stranger Things broke up with his girlfriend and is getting songs made about him, diss tracks made a song about him having sex with a makeup artist.
Yeah.
Well, having an, I don't know.
Whatever.
It was weird.
Whatever.
I'm sad to say I gave it a play. And then now they're saying that 11 has filed lawsuit against David Harbour for bullying, not sexual misconduct, not abuse, but for bullying, that he was in a bad mood and pushed Millie Bobby Brown to have security when she's next to David Harbour because he's so darn mean. But I saw about maybe fucking 30 articles saying that she filed a lawsuit and David Harbour's canceled.
I have
and all
seen
this other.
less than 30.
But I've seen
those,
one that said that it was all bullshit, that they finally did get to talk to Millie Bobby Brown. And she was like, no, you guys are taking this and running with
blowing it out of proportion.
And some people are saying that Lily Allen's publicist is trying to destroy him or something. But I'm like, this is fucking.
Well, she's on a revenge tour, right? Making songs.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard all over again. I don't know. I don't believe it. Stranger Things is coming out at the end of this month.
I like him as Hopper. That's all I care about.
You don't like him as Hellboy. You don't like him as
I never saw
the Red Guardian. You don't like him as
I heard he was good.
Fucking kick ass Santa that beats people up. You didn't like him as
that was good.
Fuck, dude, he's good in everything.
He is good in everything.
He looks like me.
You think you look like David Harbour?
I do.
Okay, I could see it a little bit if he grew his hair out.
I mean, his shirt is at his limit.
He is at his limit.
He's at
his limit.
The buttons.
The buttons
and
are
he's
all
also
stretched.
Frankenstein in the the Creature Commandos.
I hope people got that Chair Company reference. Show's great.
Yeah.
He is at his limit.
So yeah, that's news. And I know you've probably seen a few things. I've seen a few things. What you've been watching lately? You got, I'll start with the obvious, Black Phone 2. Now that it's already on VOD. Last episode, it wasn't even in the theaters yet. And now that we're recording it now, it's on VOD.
Didn't we already talk about this in the Halloween episode? Or no,
we saw it.
Was it right afterwards?
The day of.
Man, this last month's already been a blur.
So Black Phone 2 is out. Winter horror. Love that.
Loved it.
Supernatural grabber. I think that like almost everybody in the movie did a bad job acting.
Really? I thought they were great.
But I think they were doing it on purpose to make it feel campy. You weren't laughing at that boy. How he was the big twerp that killed the grabber, and now he's punching people in the face, and he's super aggressive.
Oh, you weren't buying his bully turn? His toughness? Yeah, I know. I bought it. I thought everyone did a great job in it.
I thought all the dialogue acting was like weird. Like they were purposely trying to make it feel like a cheap movie.
I definitely thought it was interesting that he took like the back seat and it became about the sister more. I think she was the main character.
That haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Ray was laughing so hard throughout the movie at so many weird line deliveries, like the romance between the dude's little brother that died in the first movie and the girl.
For anyone that is just starting the podcast with us, Ray is Corey's daughter, and she is 13 now?
13 years old, yeah.
Okay, so she's a good judgment of cheesy, cringy things now, right?
So hard, she had tears coming down from her eyes.
Really?
Because it was so cringy.
It was cringy.
And then the bully boy, when he was screaming on the phone, it was cringy. The Nightmare on Elm Street, it wasn't as Nightmare on Elm Street as people are saying it is. Yes, there's that one effect that was very reminiscent of the effect that happened in the first Nightmare on Elm Street. And
you're talking about the
and then her being afraid to go to sleep and
in the air and blood. Yeah. Okay.
The wrapped around the bed scene. Yeah.
I was worried about that because they showed that in the trailer, and I was like, are they doing a direct ripoff of that? And they kind of are, but
it's homage.
But it's homage, Joe. It didn't feel like a Nightmare on Elm Street film. But I loved it. I thought you got some heavy Sinister vibes with the old movies. And stuff, the Super 8 films that was in Sinister. You got that in the flashbacks, and the dream sequences. Yeah. I love how they blended the dream sequences into the film. Usually dream sequences annoy me, and they had a lot in this film.
But
it plays into the story really, really well.
Yeah, they did a lot of things really good about it. But like I said, there was a lot of cringe moments. And I finally decided. I even bought one. I bought one for $35. Black Phone Devil Mask. Okay, with the changeable bottoms.
Oh yeah,
and the tops. Cool. I got it at our local crappy
from the
Halloween
first one.
Story. Yeah, from
the first film.
And I'm going to say right now, I do not like the mask. I don't like it. Yeah. I liked it a little bit better in the first. I really hate it in the second one. It's Daredevil.
Yeah, I could see that a little bit.
Little tiny fucking horns and the big stupid teeth.
Have you ever paid attention to how his expressions change in the mask? That's one thing.
There's no face, there's smile, and there's frown.
Yeah, but I don't think they hit like what you could do with that mask.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's lazy, dude. That mask sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not one of my favorites.
I like
the
it when
grabber.
he takes it off and he's all bloody skin.
In this one, yeah, he's fucked up.
And I like how everything did look cool. And then the dad character, he was the abusive, horrible piece of shit. And now he's like,
he learned. He got a lease on life. He cleaned himself up. I don't like
his arc.
What I liked about it, though, is that, and it sounds like you didn't, is that there was growth in all the characters on this one.
I feel like they
Think
devolved.
so?
Change, but growth?
Yeah. The sister dialed it back because she was just like swearing recklessly.
The sister got a bad haircut and fell in love. Okay, the brother became a total fucking macho asshole.
You didn't buy that. Okay, I did.
The grabber became...
Well,
maybe he had growth.
That's one thing. I don't think he had any growth. I think he went to hell and he wanted revenge. I don't think he did the best job at revenge, though, in this film.
Well, he got beat by a couple of kids pretty easily.
Yeah,
and you can't see through ice that good.
No, not that ice. It looks like it's been winter up there for 37 years.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to
just flashlight it.
Yeah. Oh, just give me a small chainsaw.
Yeah.
Right.
Just sweep it, and we'll be able to see right through it.
Yeah.
This is the clearest water in the world.
But it was cool. It was unique. It pays homage to a lot of films like Nightmare on Elm Street, The Shining.
And then they had that horse girl.
A summer camp movie.
That horse girl was just there to be attractive. And she had no point
that
to the
went
story.
nowhere. Yeah, that went nowhere. Surprisingly bloodless.
I really liked
film.
I really liked the setting. Well, there was blood, but it was all frozen blood.
I don't want to spoil too many things.
And then the sister had blood.
I don't want to spoil too many things. Or, you know what? Listeners, if you don't want spoilers, fast forward 15 seconds because I'm just going to say this and then we'll be done with it.
All right.
Okay, so here's your warning. 3, 2, 1. Fast forward if you don't want to listen. Just 15 seconds. They don't kill any of the characters.
Yeah.
I was so surprised by that.
Yeah.
There was no teeth. There was like the grabber's on this massive quest from hell, from revenge, and he doesn't kill a single character. It was wild. It was wild to me. I was like, why?
Nobody did die.
Yeah. Okay, that's all we could say about that because I said 15 seconds, but like, yeah.
So what do you give it? Star.
No, I did like it better than Black Phone.
Star grade.
So I gave it a 4. I gave the other one 3.5. And so I rewatched Black
you
Phone.
You think that 2 is better than 1?
I do.
Okay. I think they're the same.
But I do say that the first time I watched Black Phone, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, but you know, it's a little overhyped. I watched it again before I went and saw the second one. It holds up. Like
I think it's pretty good for Blumhouse.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I give it an A- and I have 4 stars as well.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the first film is that the brother angle. Not the main character kid's brother.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the twisty turn.
Yeah. Well, I liked him.
I like the character. There's no reason why they need to be related, though. It's kind of silly, but whatever.
Something was funny. They needed something to be funny.
Yeah. Well, that guy's great. And Scott Derrickson loves him from Sinister.
And you talked about this last episode, but I finished VHS Halloween.
Okay.
And there was a couple segments I really didn't like, but the first episode was filthy.
The breastfeeding
with the
child one?
Yeah, that one was gross.
That was really gross.
Like, I
liked it, but it was
super
gross.
Big props for being disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the last segment with the dad in the haunted house, Igor's fucking haunted house, and it came alive. I fucking loved that.
I love that one. I like Fun Size too. Did you like that one?
Fun Size was pretty good. That one had some of the better effects I've seen in a VHS film.
Yeah.
But the end episode I loved a lot. And I have a really hard time placing it or rating it because there are some really dumb parts, like especially like the second story was super boring.
I don't even remember that one.
And then it was...
I don't remember the second one and the fourth one, which is the kind of snuff film one.
Yeah.
It feels like it comes out of nowhere.
Well, and then the connecting story with the sodas was pretty dumb too.
it's barely a connecting story. I liked it because it gave me the Stuff vibes.
Yeah.
But it has no wraparound purpose for it. You know?
So I didn't know really
weird.
how to get. I gave it a 3.5, but part of me wants to give it like a 4.5 for the last segment. But part of me wants to give it a 2 for some of the other parts. So I'm having a real hard time placing that.
Well, that's the same thing with every VHS movie.
Yeah.
There's really good ones, and there's ones that just don't work.
I also saw Bone Lake.
Did you?
That came out on VOD.
Oh, did you buy it?
I rented it.
Yeah.
I rented
okay.
it for $10. And I'm glad I rented it because I don't want to own it. I mean, yes, everybody's saying the same thing about it. It's Speak No Evil meets, the other movie.
Speak No Evil. The
Speak No Evil remake.
Okay.
You know, and then,
I'm thinking of See No Evil with the wrestler.
Oh yeah. No.
Speak No Evil, the James McAvoy, that's the remake.
Funny Games. They're saying you'd put those together.
Oh,
and that's the movie. But so you have these two people that are staying in an Airbnb, and they find out somebody else has the Airbnb.
Okay.
And the two people that show up secondly are super sexual and super beautiful, and they're like, "You guys are great. Let's just spend the time together and then get a refund later." Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all super sexual swingers, like trying to get the shit going on. And then you find out these twists and turns, and it's like ultra sexual and a little bit incestuous. And it's pretty boring.
Really?
I didn't like any of the characters. There's a girl that kind of looks like Florence.
It's not
Pugh.
sexy? I heard it's supposed to be sexy.
It didn't get me off.
Well, that says a lot.
Yeah,
You get off to everything.
Pretty easy.
You're always getting off.
Pretty easy. It was a fail for me.
Oh, we're going downstairs? Awesome.
You're gonna plaster my what? So
okay.
I don't know. It's
Huh.
I thought it was worse than I Know What You Did Last Summer remake.
Oh, but you like that way more than me.
Well, not way more, but I just don't.
Because that's my last place movie for this year so far.
Yeah, it's not my last. Bone Lake's under there. I mean, and Bone Lake.
It's a bit on the nose,
going to the
right?
lake to Bone.
Yeah, it does.
But really,
I thought about that too. I'm like,
bones in the lake.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's,
yeah.
I don't know. There's a twist, and the twist was just dumb.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
And then finally, I watched the first episode of Welcome to Derry, and I must say that the very first scene and the very last scene are super impressive as far as, oh damn, they went there, and special effects.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't want to ruin it too much. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm interested to see if it can keep Alien. I finished Alien Earth.
God, I did not like that show.
Didn't it get worse and worse every episode?
I did not like that show.
Like the
Holy
first two
God.
episodes, I was like, "Oh, this is a ferocious," and then it got less and less xenomorph and less xenomorph, and then more just
More about the
talking
kids and
smart
everything. And then the season finale is just one setup for the next season.
Yeah,
And doesn't like it terrible.
I'm worried that Derry is going to be the same way.
Well, so that's why I was wondering if it was a little bit of an anthology film, though, too. With just like making the appearances with all the characters, because, maybe you could cap some stories, but leave some other stories open. Mm-hmm. Whereas Alien Earth had one story, and fuck, it went nowhere.
Yeah,
it went absolutely nowhere. I'm glad that you brought up Alien Earth, because I wanted to say, because there's a lot of people that liked it.
Well,
I don't fucking get
it
that.
Slowly got. Well, you even liked it when you were talking about the
first two episodes are good, but I was like, this could be better, but it's still early yet. And then, yeah, you're right. It just went down.
More and more less interesting.
It was really boring. And usually I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. You're, like you're trying to make your own
world
story,
building, character building.
But we don't want that. We
like,
want the fucking aliens on Earth.
She's talking to them, trying to turn them
I
into
hated that. I fucking hated that.
Understand their pain.
Yep. Absolutely hated that. I even was okay with like, oh, they're kids trapped in adults' bodies, so they're going to be a little dumb, they're going to be kid-like. I'm fine with that. Okay, whatever. I'll buy it. Because some people had issues with that online. But fuck Alien Earth, man. I'm not watching the second season. I'm done.
I might not either.
Yeah.
Tonight at midnight, I think, or tomorrow sometime in the middle of the day, Netflix's Frankenstein comes out.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard it's all right.
I heard it's just okay.
I heard that that it should be longer, and it's over 2 hours.
The thing is that we've seen, well, we're going to run into this tonight. We've seen all the Dracula stories. We've seen the Frankenstein stories. I'm sure this is going to look phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know? But if it's
I don't know.
the same
I don't think
story
Frankenstein
again,
looks that cool.
In this, I haven't seen it. I have no idea. But I know it's Guillermo del Toro, so you know,
and it's going to be,
dude, the Bride.
Who do you like
awesome.
better, Frankenstein or fucking Christian Bale as the Bride, Frankenstein?
Have you seen the newest trailer for that?
It's whatever they have in the theaters. Yeah,
looks fucking awesome.
I don't know, man.
It's a Bonnie and Clyde style story.
It kind of looks like Joker and Harley Quinn.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see those.
That's what
vibes.
I was getting vibes from.
And now that puts me off of it a little bit.
What's my name? I don't remember.
Yeah. I was just like, that's a very interesting take. A Bonnie and Clyde style story.
Yeah, fucking Frankenstein looks like Jared Leto's Joker.
Yeah, but it's going to be Christian Bale, so you know he's going to go deep with it. He's going to go crazy.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, you're going to find out after that movie premieres, like, I spent 3 months with dead bodies just to get in the mood. And it's like,
okay, well, we'll do. What do you think is going to be better, The Bride or
The Bride?
Frankenstein?
I think The Bride.
All right, I'll take Frankenstein.
Okay.
All right. Humiliation.
It's going to be tough.
A mutilation bed or no?
No.
We'll just,
No mutilation
just see
bed.
who's right. See who's right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for news and what we watched. Emails.
We've got a lot of emails to cover.
Let's do it.
Did you really put her liver in the mailbox? Because I heard that they found her liver in the mailbox next to her spleen and her pancreas.
Randy, you good? Fucking trying to eat here.
Just getting mad, right? Better live her alone. Live her alone.
All right. We've got 4 emails alone. Do we have
that?
anything
Matthew
else?
Lillard actually made me forget that the Scream 7 trailer did come out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess we could talk about that before we get into the emails. What did you think?
I thought the trailer looked good, bro.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I had a bunch of, when I first saw it, I had a whole bunch of ideas that I think I'm wrong on. But like, what if they made like cyborg Matthew Lillard?
When you were texting about it,
you were like, "That's a bad idea.
That's a really bad idea. I hope they don't do that." What is he
talking about?
And then, but it made me go watch the trailer, and I'm like, "Oh, they're giving you like the opening scene."
Yeah,
I think that's it. You know,
yeah,
that's how the movie's gonna start out.
But you hear David Arquette's voice, Matthew Lillard's voice,
which doesn't mean anything.
Neve Campbell's. I thought she had twins.
Neve Campbell?
Well, Sydney.
Well, right, yeah.
She had twins, but she's only got one daughter, and her daughter's 22 years old, which means 20 years have passed.
Since what, Scream 3, when she would have had...
Scream 4.
Oh, okay. I thought she married the, whatever, the guy from Scream 3.
I don't know. I thought she had twins. Yeah. And I thought that they were babies, and I feel like that girl looks at least 25.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we're at least 15 years in the future.
Are they going to kill off Gale in this one?
No, well, probably not. But
come on.
Yeah.
Gale should have died before Dewey.
Yeah. Well, Dewey...
I'm bummed out.
Dewey's died 3 times, hasn't he?
Like, he came close to it. What if he comes back for this one?
Limping around.
He's got a new limp.
Or he's fucking totally fucked.
He's completely...
Or they put him in a Megan doll.
He shits in a bag because he was gutted in the last film.
Well, but they hinted at the robots, so there could be some film. AI type stuff. They could be putting...
If they turn it into Megan 3.0 or whatever, I'm going to be fucking
If they
pissed.
take these dead characters and put their souls and their likeness inside of robots to help them find the killer,
I will be fucking pissed if they go AI with it.
Well, you see that Matthew Lillard's twin brother, everybody's saying it's going to be a twin. Matthew Lillard's twin. Stu Macher's has a secret twin.
Stan Macher.
Is that that's just as dumb?
Yeah, but that feels like an 80s twist.
Yeah.
You know, at least, rather than let's go robot. Oh, it's a killer cyborg. It's Christmas, Bloody Christmas, but it's Scream.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, we're going to find out.
All right. Emails. First one.
Emails. Well, this one is from our friend Adam, actually, the owner of the Beyond.
Oh, and
where we buy all our sweet
Beyond.
VHS tapes. First of all, VHS is alive and well, people, and Corey and I like to collect them.
Yeah, and they're going up in price because of you all copying us.
You fucks. Stop buying VHS and just let Corey and I be.
There's only a few
VHS.
left, and I want them all.
No, Adam runs a store in town called The Beyond, and it is amazing. So he's never emailed in, though. I didn't even really know he listened that much.
He does. I think he listens to all of them.
I am very excited. Yeah, I love Adam. He's great. So he says, howdy. First time emailer, medium time listener, which...
Oh, well, he's being honest.
Yeah, medium time. Well, you know, I think he never... I don't know.
He probably just listens to wait to hear his name.
Finally, they praise me.
More.
They
Advertise
praise me.
Advertise me.
I was very excited in your Night of the Demons episode that the band Jackal got brought up.
Yeah.
My parents dragged my brothers and I to about a dozen Jackal shows. Jackal was all over in this area.
Yeah.
Man, they loved, Jesse James Dupree was just everywhere with the chainsaw.
I'd go see him if they're here tomorrow.
He was Wisconsin's Leatherface, I think. You know? Because he was just there with the chainsaw. Like, you want to hear the song where I played this?
Wow, and because we were doing trivia on the Omen question.
Yes.
That's how Jackal showed up.
Yeah. My parents dragged my brothers and I to about a dozen Jackal shows, and my brother has a chunk of stool. I think it...
Like dried poop?
He said stool, but I think he means like a stool you sit on. That was cut up with a chainsaw by Jesse James. Can you imagine if he's just sawing shit into the crowd?
He means like a chunk of
Rocco,
stool
roll
from
me,
the
jackal
concert.
me off. Anyway,
a chunk of stool.
Yeah, no, I know what he means. Chunk of wood. So, one of the premier rock bands of our time and deserves a spot in the prestigious Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I agree with that. I love Jackal.
I'll take it.
Has the Savage Horror Creeps ever considered doing a ranking of the best horror porn parodies?
Oh my God, that watch list would be...
Can you imagine?
Tiring.
For my lower half, yeah.
Yeah. Be dehydrated. We could show up here and just need water.
Corey, I've got my rank and I've lost 15 pounds.
Well, I mean... I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, so horror porn parodies would be fun, though.
Does he have a list examples?
There's Sexorcist, there's something like that. I think it could expand your audience, he says. Yeah, for better or worse, it definitely could.
I tell you what, if you start selling adult VHSs in your store, we'll maybe do it.
So... And not to pick on Adam, but I love how he goes into this idea, right? Hey, do you ever think about doing a horror porn parody episode? I think it could expand your audience. And then he goes, my uncle and his friends would definitely give that a listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we like to play to every demographic, even your horny old uncle. He has a rumpus room with fine cigars and Jackal records.
Okay.
There we go. I needed to continue to read on.
We should call this the rumpus room.
This is kind of a rumpus room. Yeah, the new studio is a rumpus room.
I like that name, rumpus room.
He has a rumpus room with fine cigars and Jackal records. Wow, what an amazing room! A great spot for horseplay and podcast listening.
Yes.
What about podcast? We're turning this into a rumpus room.
Rumpus room.
We need to rump. Okay, here are my top 5 horror films. Oh, I love this because we always ask every guest. You and I have done this in the beginning of the show.
Before you read off his favorite things, just know that his favorite food is saltine crackers, pretzels, croutons, and his favorite foods are all very dry.
Anything that you got fed in prison, essentially? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Dried noodles that aren't boiled.
Okay.
So I can't wait to hear this dry list.
He's just cracking open a pack of ramen right now and just crunching down. Yeah.
He would do that.
Okay. Adam's top 5 horror films, and thank you for sharing these with the listeners, is in no particular order and subject to change every 2 weeks. Yeah, no shit. I feel you. Videodrome.
Okay.
Yeah. Should have guessed that one after we talked to him about that.
Cronenberg.
He loves Cronenberg. Yep. Let's Scare Jessica to Death. from 1971.
I've never watched that.
You've never watched that?
No,
you need to get on that one. Yeah, that's a really good one. Blood for Dracula. So he is a fan of the older films.
Yeah, Flesh for Frankenstein.
That's a Hammer. Or, no, that's not a Hammer.
I watched that movie twice, and I don't get it. You said you like that movie.
Yeah, Udo Kier is amazing. Where he's virgins.
It's too much sexy, not enough horror.
Keeps biting at the virgins. And then throw it up everywhere. Everyone's had sex in that film. I love it. City of the Living Dead. So we got a Fulci one. Nice. And Antichrist, Lars von Trier.
Yeah, that one's too much.
You don't like fake penises, bleeding cum?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, coming blood?
That's what it is. It's shocking. That Lars von Trier, he's...
Willem Dafoe?
Like I said, he's trying.
He's an acquired taste.
Like his movies.
Yes, that's true. That's very true. He's an acquired.
He's trying
taste
to piss you off. He's not trying to make you enjoy it.
But you know what? He likes Antichrist, so that's cool. That's his top 5. Just for that, I might just give it another watch again.
You swore to never watch it?
I watched it once and I was like, we're good here. Yeah. I think with most of his movies, except House That Jack Built. Actually,
that's a rewatchable movie. It's like Forrest Gump for psychos.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for taking the time to read this and making an entertaining podcast. Well, thank you. Yeah, I got to go huff tape mold. Rock me, roll me, jackal me off. He said it. There we go. Yours truly, Adam.
And the Rumpus Room. That's such a good name. We're going to start Rumpus Room. Maybe that'll be a new segment.
I like what's going on in the Rumpus Room.
Horseplay in the Rumpus Room. Let's go over there for horseplay.
Just a box full of ornaments that we just shake in front of the microphone. We're Rumpus Rooming. All right. Thank you, Adam. And loved reaching you out. And we will be seeing you soon. Apparently, you go all the time. I've not been with the move.
I'm there every Thursday without fail.
I've neglected to see him.
I'm there every Thursday without fail. And then I try to do one more other stop.
Yeah. I can't wait for things to kind of start quieting down for me. And I'm going there so I can start watching movies again. All right. And then this one. So our horror night and I went to a musical. I don't know, a couple weeks ago.
Dracula?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dracula. Dracula and I went and saw that another horror night built the set for. Jacoby. Young Frankenstein the musical, which I had no idea that they made a musical of Young Frankenstein.
I mean, it is a musical.
No, it's not. Well, they sing the Singing on a Ritz. That one song is hardly constitutes a musical.
Basically the sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
This felt like a Rocky Horror Picture Show mixed with Young Frankenstein. It was pretty fun. So great job. Horror Night Jacoby built the set for the thing. Fucking guy's got talent. We keep saying it.
With help.
No, I think he just did by himself. He came down shirtless off a cross and started building it. He's our little personal Jesus.
I told him, I said, you should steal some of those sets and then we can make a movie, like a dungeon movie.
So after the show, we actually went and said hi to him. He was like, hey guys, how you doing? And do you like the show? And we're like, yeah, it was amazing. You did such great work. He's like, well, I gotta go. And there's some guy behind him. It was just tear this shit down now. That's gotta go. They waste no time. So I don't know when the next show. It wasn't obviously for Young Frankenstein. I don't know when they must just live that life. They build it for 4 nights, tear it down, build.
He said he could get some stuff.
Crazy.
We'll
crazy. See. Yeah. So but anyway, so Anthony emailed in, and he goes, so while I'm in the middle, he did this from the fucking thing. I think I went to the bathroom for this. He says, so while I'm in the middle of the intermission for Young Frankenstein the musical, I had a thought for an email. What would be your dream horror movie made into a Broadway musical that hasn't been made into one yet? So obviously not Evil Dead or Little Shop of Horrors. Thanks and have a good one. Anthony, a.k.a. Dracula, a.k.a. the Demonic Thrust.
Yeah, probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That was going to be the one that I would say. I think that you can make that into one. Yeah.
More dancing and singing.
For sure. Well, first of all, that movie's got like a dark comedy to it.
Yeah.
So I think you could pull that out in the musical for sure.
And the dinner scene, and you could even make I can see the different sets in my head, like on a big stage.
Yep.
I mean, that would be easy. That's too easy. I can't believe that it hasn't been done.
I can't either, to be honest with you.
I can't believe that it hasn't been.
But you got to have those like wild movies,
right?
You know, they can't be like Halloween would be.
And then they did Toxic Avenger. It's a musical too. Toxic Avenger the musical.
Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't know about that. Yep. It's got to be a movie like that, like Evil Dead or Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Toxic Avenger or something like that. You can't have Halloween because it's just a suburban neighborhood with a guy that doesn't talk.
It's too much outside shit.
Yeah, it's going to be too far of a stretch. It's got to be kind of like that weird dark horror comedy thing.
I could see None of the Demons.
None of the Demons would be a good one. Yeah, it's almost too culty though.
Yeah.
To be that.
Go on Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that's the one I said too.
There's your answer, Dracula.
Yep. God, maybe we just start writing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre musical. We already got the guy that could.
What, in 3 years it'll be public domain?
Well, if they let the rights lapse, I don't know. I don't know where they're at with that, but that's awesome. Yeah, and for listeners that are listening to these things and wanting to shout out their favorite horror porn parodies, their creepy uncle in the rumpus room, or what their favorite musical will be, hit us up at savagehorrorcreeps@gmail.com.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep going through them. We have the
Shadow Girl.
Temptress of the Shadows is back again. And you called her out last episode. I said,
where is she? She must not want to talk to us.
He called her out. And she says, hi, my two favorite horror creeps. Did you miss me? I've been listening to the podcast and just started the Halloween episode. Halloween is my favorite time of year. No comment on the podcast because I haven't gotten too far into it. But I totally get the skit at the beginning and thought I totally didn't get the skit.
Oh, she didn't get it?
No, because she probably never saw the movie.
Maybe.
But still thought it was funny. I love the skits at the beginning of your episodes, and not as much as Halloween, but I still love them. So please keep doing them. All right, well, shit. I do have a bone to pick with Corey.
Oh, I thought I was your favorite.
Not this week. You're a piece of shit this week. It's my turn next episode, I guess. Yeah. She spells your name wrong too.
Oh, it's okay. With a K or with an E?
Yeah, K-O-R-I. No. C-O-R-E-Y. Throws a needless E in there. Corey. Corey thinks I am a male friend of his pretending to be a woman. Did you say that?
No, I said it's a possibility.
Oh, okay. It's not true. That's what she says. It's not true. I am a woman. I don't know why I'm reading her email like this. Okay. I am a temptress of the shadows. I shared very personal information with you and you think that I'm a joke? So the joke will be on you, creepy Corey. I heard about your Halloween party you're throwing in the city in Wisconsin. So I'm going to come there and hide in the shadows.
She really say that?
Yeah, I'm reading it as it's written. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to come there and hide in the shadows and watch you. If you see me, I will reveal myself to you. Oh, well, we read this after the party.
Yeah. Too bad.
Well, we fucked up that. Now I'm the asshole next week. I told you.
Well, if we got a lot of pictures. We can find her in the background.
If you don't, you will never know I was there.
So she is local, like close.
I am. Yes.
Close enough to
Well, we've been wondering, do we know this person? Do we not know this person?
Okay.
I am the temptress of the shadows, all woman with my curves and softness and beauty, but I will not be mocked. Trick or treat, creepy Corey. Okay. Trick or treat.
Is that really what she said?
Yes.
You're doing that weird voice?
She went dark. I mean, I can't say that that's what her voice sounds like, but
well, is there a clue to find her?
She clearly wants you to know that.
Is there a clue to find her at the party? Is there like any clues? Was I supposed to shake
that's the end of the email. The only
hand?
thing she says after that is Temptress of the Shadows. She signs off. So I pretending to be a woman. It's not true.
I have 220 pictures from that night.
I heard about your Halloween party. I'm going to come there and hide in the shadows and watch you reveal myself. No clues. She's a woman with curves and softness and beauty, and will not be mocked. Do we know any people like that? I guess I don't know.
They could have been.
I don't know.
All right.
It could be a person that we don't know, too. I mean, she said she was going to come there. It doesn't mean that she did. But yeah, maybe, wow, okay. Well, you've been threatened. Live on air.
Since I didn't know that you were going to be there till after.
I don't even remember what you said during the Halloween episode.
No, I said, who knows?
You were just speculating. We've all been speculating.
Yeah, we were all just mysterious.
I don't know if we, most of our friends announce themselves when they email in. So, which is always nice because I think we get like a healthy balance between the two.
I mean, do you think she was one of the chipmunks that I gave that flame to?
I don't remember any chipmunks.
Oh, yeah. The Theodore girl.
Oh. And I don't know.
Did she? But,
she was in the shadows. I didn't see her. But yeah. So, okay. Well, good. So, look at all this.
Well,
fail.
Some detective work is in order.
She's coming to the party. Keep an eye out. Oh, shit. That was a week ago. Yeah. No.
All right.
And then,
well, good to hear from you. I didn't say that I thought you were a male. I just said this could be a male. This could be that person. This person.
She worked hard on her moniker.
I think a few episodes ago, I said, we're very curious to who you are. You should send a picture or some clues or a description. You're just like this character, and we want to know a little bit more about you because you're so gall darn mysterious in the shadows,
She's a temptress of the shadows.
So
she's tempting you.
I respect that, but I don't know. I didn't catch it.
No, it's fun. It's very fun. And then the final email tonight is from listener Dylan.
Okay, yeah. Our letterbox review.
Our letterbox review from last episode that we mentioned. So he actually emailed in. He says, "Hey, Saboteur Creeps. My name is Dylan. I started this email before the last episode and was surprised and stoked to hear you guys shout me out via my letterbox comment. So cool to listen to engaged hosts. I started listening a year ago in October and I'm finally caught up. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What a ride. Safe to say I'm a fan for life. I'll keep it short and just give an episode list suggestion.
Okay.
Horror movie parodies. Everyone wants us to do horror movie
parodies.
Parodies are caught on the
April
list.
Fool's Day or something.
That's not a bad one.
Horror parodies. Well, name a few. Repossessed.
Yeah, Repossessed would
Scary
be a good
movie.
One. Would you count like Young Frankenstein, Dracula Dead and Loving It?
Transylvania 500
5,000 or something like that. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Those are the parodies, right?
Would Teen Wolf be a parody?
No,
it wouldn't.
Not
right?
That one,
because that was played serious. Teen Wolf 2 would be a parody of the first film, though, because it's not good.
I wouldn't count Teen Wolf 2.
So horror movie parodies. Yes, this is a treacherous domain, and there may be only 5 or so good ones, but I think it could be a fun episode. I think everyone's number one would obviously, would be Young Frankenstein. But it would still be fun to break it down. Obviously, this genre has some extremely bad movies.
Silence of the Hams.
Silence of the Hams with Dom DeLuise. Yes, nice.
Saturday the 15th.
14th. Yes.
14th,
Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Obviously, this genre...
Hollow Bean.
That's not a real movie. Now you're just making up names. That might be a horror porn parody, though. That might fit into Adam's demographic.
Hollow Bean.
Obviously, this genre has some extremely bad movies, so I wouldn't want to subject you guys to that. The absolute worst ever, and maybe worth a watch just for what it is 2017's Slaw. A parody of Saw.
Oh, yeah.
That's truly worse than being trapped by Jigsaw. I've never heard of this before.
I've seen Slaw. Yeah.
You've seen
I've seen
Slaw?
the cover.
You saw Slaw?
I didn't see it. I saw that it exists.
Oh.
I didn't watch it, no.
So you've seen Slaw, but not saw Slaw.
Like, I know that it exists. I've seen that it exists. And then, like, Stan Helsing and...
Oh, Stan Helsing, yeah. Wow, you're right. I was like, hey, good idea, Dylan, and now that you've just named those two...
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening, Dylan.
I mean, I bet you we could find 8 good ones.
Yeah. Anyway, hope you are well and stay spooky, boys. Thank you, Dylan. That's awesome that you reached back out to us. Yeah, no, that's fun. We got 2 emails this week about parodies. albeit they could be different. One's a sexorcist, one's repossessed, you know.
I'll watch all the porn parodies and you watch all the...
And then we submit our ranks and then... It would be wild. I laughed until I came.
Sleepaway Tramp.
Now you're just making really good porn parody names. But that'd be a great one. Why not?
Return of the Living Dog.
That could be like a trans porn one. Yeah. Sleepaway Tramp. That's really good. Now we need to go into the porn parody business. Yeah, so anyway, thank you everyone that emailed in this week. We're so thankful for everyone that's been listening, the new people that have been following us, the old people that are still following us to this day. It really makes it worthwhile. And if you're a new listener and you just discovered us for the first time, we are out there on social media. We have a Facebook at Savage Horror Creeps, as well as an Instagram where Corey's always throwing up good shit up there, and you got pics of our party and all sorts of stuff, as well as if you just want to email into the podcast at savagehorrorcreeps@gmail.com. And now for the main attraction tonight.
1979.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
You know how people say, "You're okay in my book," or "In my book, that's no good." Well, I actually have a book. And everybody I ever meet goes in this book. And now I've met you, and you're going in the book. Except, I'm afraid I must file you under chicken shit.
All right. So what we do is we write down our 13 favorite movies from the year 1979. We submit it to each other. I have a number mathematical system with about 5 different tiebreakers in order for when things are tied. And then we come up with our top 10 favorite movies and 3 honorable mentions. And 1979 was a pretty good one. I think in the top probably 6 movies that we've ever reviewed with some fucking bangers.
Some fucking bangers.
And our first honorable mention is The Visitor. You've seen the cover. It's an eyeball. There's little hands. It's
with a triangle. It's wild.
A very confusing film. I've watched this movie, I think 3 times now, and I don't know what it's about.
No one does.
You don't?
I don't. But it's one of those movies that I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This feels like 6 movies in one.
It's like telekinetic.
Yes. So it's about the soul of a young girl with telekinetic powers, and her mother becomes the prize in a battle between good ETs and evil ETs. So it's got aliens. It's got telekinesis. It's got
basketball.
It's got basketball. Yes, it's got ice skating. It's got a lot of sports.
I liked the camera work in this movie a lot, and I liked the performances.
It made my list.
It did not. It was actually one away from making my list, but it was literally my number 14. But I didn't give it to it because if you watch a movie 3 times, you should fucking understand it. It feels like background jargon to me. Well-shot background jargon.
It is nuts. It is. It's an Italian-made film with American actors, but it's got that weird dream logic that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know what is happening.
And I don't get it. But there's something oddly appealing about it, though, right? I mean, you said you had it at 14. Yeah. If it made a little bit more sense, I bet you would have placed it somewhere, at least in the honorable mentions.
If you get stoned enough, it's just fun to look at the pictures.
Right. It's got Glenn Ford, Shelley Winters. You got all these prestigious actors in it. It's got Mel Ferreira. Mm-hmm. But no one knows what the fuck they're doing. It's like they're all in their own different movie. Acting together.
You also said you made it number 14, so you must have liked it. The one that beat it was the one that beat it was Microwave Massacre.
Well, that's got its own charm too, in a different way.
Yeah.
Right? In a shitty B movie type of way.
I told Adam, who wrote into us, I go, Microwave Massacre is my last spot, and he was like,
rock hard.
Yeah.
He starts playing Jackal immediately.
Turn the Jackal on. Just kidding. Yeah. But yeah, so Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool, but I don't like watch it and be like, "Oh, Seven Short Creeps said this movie was good."
No, it's definitely not good. But it's
like,
a cinematic oddity, though, and it's got I don't know, man. I don't know why I like this film as much as I did.
I don't either.
I put it in my horror.
There is something that I like
my
about
honorable
it,
mentions,
but I can't put my finger on it.
There is something though, right?
There's something there.
It's kind of like The Keep.
It's like it has potential. Yeah,
The Keep is a mess.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of good potential in that film.
I know what was going on in The Keep.
That's true. Well, the first half, yeah. The second half,
I like the second half better with the guy for the Power Ranger villain.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Well, that's our first honorable mention. The Visitor. You should check it out if you like weird stuff. If you don't,
it's very
maybe
weird.
Not.
Yeah.
Number 12, bear horror Prophecy.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't like this one
that
more.
One was
I thought it was
number 17 for me.
It's Mutant Bear.
Yeah, Super Mutant Bear.
Yeah. This was an eco horror.
Yeah, there's so many of them, and it was after all the original ones. It feels kind of like a copycat. The bear is a little scary, but the characters I couldn't care about. I mean,
it's got Rocky's wife in it, dude.
Yeah, Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian's in it.
And I think the things that I liked most about the film weren't the horror aspects. But I don't know.
Amron Nasante's in it.
I think this is the third time I've watched this movie too, and I remember the first time watching it as a kid, hated it. Second time, found a little bit more in there, but I was like, I think this movie's overrated as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
It's directed by John Frankenheimer. That guy did some fucking crazy,
like what?
Classic movies. The Manchurian Candidate. You heard that before?
I saw the remake.
Ronin.
If you like cars.
Yeah. Seconds was a good one.
This guy isn't a horror director.
No, he's not.
This movie doesn't have a horror vibe.
I think he did The French Connection too, if I'm not mistaken.
He's a drama action filmmaker, and I think you can see it in this film.
But yeah, so it's an eco horror film.
Cool Bear. I mean, South Park did it better with Man Bear Pig.
It is very much a Man Bear Pig clone. It really is. Yeah. So basically, this logging company is polluting this water and they're getting into it with a bunch of Native Americans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this mutant bear shows up and it becomes like Grizzly, except with toxic waste.
Does he kill any of the Native Americans?
I don't think the bear does. Okay. I don't remember that.
I forgot if that lesson was in there.
But
yeah, I guess my biggest thing, it doesn't feel like a horror movie, but it just has a scary bear in it.
Mutant Bear. I'm all in. I prefer this to Grizzly.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Grizzly better.
Grizzly's a schlocky B movie. I think that this has got like a little bit more story, better shot.
I would take Grizzly over this, but I said, there's cool things about it.
There's cool things about it. You get some bear violence in it, though. There's some like good violence for 1979.
Yeah. It's scary. He's a scary bear in a not scary movie.
He's a scare bear.
He's a scary bear. All right, our last honorable mention at number 11. Who's the director's name?
Of what? The Prophecy?
No, our number 11.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fascination.
Fucking Jess Franco.
Jess Franco.
Yes.
And he is a sleazy, provocative, erotic, fucking gothic horror filmmaker. And apparently, this is the first film of his I think I've seen.
No, it's not Jess Franco. It's Jean Rollin?
The same guy, same type of guy.
Pretty much the same filmmaker. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Gene Rollin or whatever.
Yeah, we fucked that up. But Fascination was my first time.
They're so close in the movies that they make, though.
Right. But I watched this movie, first time watching this movie, it was up on a lot of other people's lists for top 10. So I was like, okay, I'm interested to see this. And then the cover has a nearly naked woman in a robe with a scythe. That's what you call a scythe, right?
Yep.
The big Grim Reaper weapon. And it's basically got a bunch of naked girls getting blood splattered all over them. And now they never say it and they don't have the teeth. But these girls are cannibal vampire, naked women that are into some weird shit. And they go around being very provocative, very sexy, very erotic. It almost is an erotic film first, and then like a gothic horror second.
Yep.
But some of the
That's
imagery,
why we confuse it with Jess Franco.
The music, the costumes, the ending, I thought was really fantastic, and I wanted to see more of this world. I do want to see more of this world. I loved the performances. It had a really good vibe to it. It had a super cool aesthetic. The naked women were not a problem for me. If you're timid to
why would they be
meaningless nakedness? Well, sometimes, in the 70s, not every girl's, you don't want to see every girl naked, do you, Nate? Maybe half of them.
I would say
25%.
Good 75.
Okay, and in a 70s movie, maybe
79%.
Maybe half of the girls you want to see naked, but in this movie you want to see them all naked.
Yeah.
And you do. And
and you do.
And they're like these little cannibal vampires with really cool weapons and really cool costumes and really cool backdrops, and there's like this weird voodoo pig splatter blood scene. It's some great background, cool shit going on in there. Hard to really understand exactly what's going on. And I think it might be just as simple as they're a cult of vampire cannibals. But definitely worth your watch. I think I had to jump on Plex or Phantasm to check it out, but I did not regret it. And it was one of the first ones I watched, and it stayed on the list somehow. And fascination.
Yeah, I was bummed. I really wanted to see this one. This has been on a list for a while of ones I need to catch too.
Maybe
and I
take your pants off later, jump underneath the blankets, and pop it on later.
Pop on. Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Start the fireplace. Get your soft blanket out.
Yeah. Yep. No, I really wanted to see this. So, I've heard good things about it. It's been on a list of movies to watch for a while now. Mm-hmm. And then here you go placing it. And I'm like, shit. Now I definitely need to see it. So I'm glad it made it. And, I know I'm getting into it with Jean Rollin or however you say it.
Yeah, he makes a bunch of movies like this. So I'm going to check out his other movies now, though, with that.
Oh, yeah, they're all like that. And then when you're done with that, just watch all the Jess Franco ones.
All right, let's get into our top 10, the main shit.
Okay.
When a Stranger Calls. A lot of you have probably seen the 2010 remake that is not that cool, that is very kiddie. And this movie, I think, is probably a PG or a PG-13. Maybe, I don't really know. But here's the thing about this movie.
Yeah.
This movie sort of sucks. As a whole.
I was surprised that you placed it as high as you did.
But the first scene, the super long first opening scene is so good that it makes up for the stupidness and the 3/4. So me and Paul sampled this movie for our song Creep Caller.
Oh yeah, cool. Nice.
And that's when I watched it for the first time, because I'd seen the remake but not the original one, and I've always seen little clips or heard, but then I watched it and I'm like, holy shit, they're getting right into it.
Yeah.
And that was the problem. They blew their wad at the beginning.
If by definition, yes.
Literally blew their wad at the beginning.
Yes.
And then they made it this detective movie.
It's crazy how much wad was blown in the beginning. And how there was no wad left.
The beginning is so good that it's like, okay, fine, fuck it. But I would have liked another big bang at the end, which is the only reason. But the first fucking 20 minutes of this movie is a fantastic, awesome short film.
Yeah.
That reminds you of Black Christmas and Scream and
it's, oh my God. Yeah. If you like Black Christmas, you should follow it up with this one because it feels like it. It's just that especially the middle, and even it drags it through the third act too. I mean, it's just that cop just figuring things out and just talking. And
you would have thought that they would have put that beginning at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. But I mean, I think it might have bored people to begin.
They wouldn't even have seen the end if they didn't put that at the beginning.
They wouldn't have. No. And so and the rest of the film
got guts.
And it's almost like one of those you should at least watch the beginning.
And did you ever catch up on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and watch The Bachelor?
Yes, I did. Yeah,
that's the chick.
Yeah.
So the chick that answers the phone,
Carol Kane,
is now Danny DeVito's love interest.
Yeah. I did. Yeah, that was a great episode, by the way. Yeah, I watched all the ones that you told me to rewatch again, and
the hot chili pepper one.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyways, When a Stranger Calls. So yeah, I mean, like I said, there is a dumb part,
at least watch the first 20 minutes.
It's a classic.
It is absolutely.
It deserves
classic.
respect.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the rest of the movie isn't as good as
what
that
you
first
think.
one.
Oh, now the remake, that's going to be great, but then they made it PG-13, and
yeah, it really wasn't good.
Yeah, could have did that better. All right, let's move on to number 9. Number 9.
Now we're getting into some
Beyond the Darkness.
Grossness.
Beyond the Darkness. I mean, was it really that gross? I mean, compared to some of the savage films that we have placed in our past, I mean, first of all, how does this guy get laid to every woman he speaks to? There's not a woman that he bumps into that isn't madly in love with him. And he's madly in love with a girl that's dead. Okay. And he can't bring himself to dispose of the body. And in fact, he has a hard time getting an erection for all these beautiful women throwing themselves at each other that he's got to be close to him when he's getting it on.
Yeah.
Basically, he's a taxidermy dude. His girlfriend or wife dies.
Wife, I think.
And he's heartbroken. So he kind of
Oh, no, it is a girlfriend, I think. Yep.
He fixes her up and keeps her beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's a real person playing that corpse.
Yeah, I know.
And what a great job she did.
She actually creeped me out.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah.
And he's committing murders and very messily committing murders in love with his maid.
Yes.
And she wants him to himself, and he's still in love with the corpse. And every time he leaves the house, he trips over his dick and ends up in some vagina. And he brings them home and scares them and then has to kill them. And pretty much everybody he encounters, he has to kill because they're finding him because he doesn't have the guts to throw away his dead body. And this is, who's the director's name?
Joe D'Amato.
Joe D'Amato.
From Anthropophagus.
Yep. I've seen those through Joe Bob and shit.
Yeah.
And this is his best movie, right? It's better than those ones.
Yeah, Absurd was pretty good, too, I think.
Right.
If I remember. But yeah, they're all kind of the same. Yeah.
Except for this one's a little different.
This one's a little different. The embalming scene was gross.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah. It kind of made me cringe a little bit.
I eat while I watch most of these films.
Well, do you?
Yeah. So I like to eat at night. I don't eat much. I just drink coffee in the day and then I eat at night while I watch these.
Oh, good.
And I remember being like, ugh, like a little bit of ramen came out of my mouth and I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's not as bad as some of it because it's 1979 and it looks pretty cheesy when he's biting into a heart and things like that. But I don't know, man. There's some crazy stuff.
But yeah, this was a first time watch for me as well. Just like Fascination, this one was also in a lot of people's top 10s for the year. And it pulled through. And it's not a masterpiece, by any means. But it's if you like Necro Mancer or Necro. If you like dead bodies and sex.
I was like, should I help him with this word? Or he's going to get it. I believe in him.
If you like necrophilia movies, this is a good one for you.
Yeah, or those Anthropophagus films and, all the gut ripping, eating.
But the Anthropologist and Absurd, everything looked a lot faker. I felt like this one looked a lot more
this one
realistic.
This one looked more real. But when was the Anthropophagus?
They were all 70s, I think. But this would have been at the end of the 70s. So, yeah, this is probably after he learned a couple... corrected a few.
Here we go. I got it right here. No, that was actually 1980 where he's
really?
Like pulling out he's eating placenta and stuff like that. I mean, they went hard in that movie, but yeah, this one's like,
did you go
sleazy.
And do it hard?
I got hard. I didn't want to admit that.
Went hard.
I went hard. No. But yeah, it's definitely one that if you want some like sleazy kind of gory weirdness, it's on Tubi right now. So, check it out.
Beyond the Darkness. All right. Number 8, bona fide classic that, I don't know how
that you hated.
Amityville Horror, the original. With Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
With Thanos' dad.
Yep.
And that other chick, Margaret Kidder from
Margot Kidder, yep.
Margot Kidder.
The original Superman.
Well,
Black Christmas.
Yes,
Yeah.
there it is. Are a family that move into a house.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky house. I don't know. This movie's so fucking boring. Okay.
I knew you were going to say it was boring.
This came out in 1979.
Yes. Feels like 74.
Within a year from when this came out, a little movie got released called The Shining.
Yeah. Night and day different. Feels like there's 10 or 15 years
Why
apart.
would you need to ever watch this movie when a movie like The Shining exists?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's the...
Do you think that
the whole blood dripping from the walls, the story of Amityville is so iconic that it's just kind of like, this is the one that started it all. You know, it is like a creepy old school haunted house.
Did you read the reviews underneath this film? It's mainly just chicks saying that Brolin is hot, even when he's angry. It's just
I didn't think he was that hot.
The majority of the fans are just people that want to be choked out by Thanos' dad.
By a creepy bearded guy?
Dirty, angry-eyed bearded man.
He is angry-eyed. That's a good description of him. He's got angry eyes.
They probably only let him sleep an hour a night in the filming of this movie.
Brolin?
He's supposed to look angry.
Explain yourself. Well,
and
when
I don't
he gets
know.
possessed,
yeah, the opening, and then the opening scene. Like, how did nobody wake up when they heard shotguns going off in their fucking house? You're telling me that?
Yeah, but that's the original story, though.
Yeah.
The original story is all bullshit too. I'm sorry, listeners, for everyone that thought that Amityville Horror was
based on
something real. Yeah, but read the book, Jay Anson's novel of that. It's all bullshit. It's all made up. The Ronnie DeFeo stuff. They did it all to basically for a shameless cash grab. That's the same thing with this movie.
Yeah.
It's a shameless cash grab. But because as soon as that book came out, it blew up, and they're like, we got to put it on film. And I don't know. There's some cool stuff, man. You're telling me when that house is bleeding, he's got to go back into it. They weren't kind of excited. Now, when the ghostly face shows up,
that I thought was the best part.
Really? Oh, I was like, that doesn't hold up, does it?
Well, I know that I was mad when I watched the remake, and that part wasn't in the remake.
Yeah.
And it didn't look great.
This movie has not aged the kindest.
That's the only thing that this movie did that another movie didn't do better.
Yeah,
and in fact, Poltergeist, they did it better.
Poltergeist is better.
They did
by
that
far.
guy,
this is better. I'm not, I'm praising it for what it was.
Monster face.
I think now that this is relegated to
every part, a good part in this movie has been done better at least 3 times by different movies.
If you have a kid where you're like, I want to show them horror movies, but not too intense horror movies now. I think almost this is just become
I feel like
intro
if you
to
want
horror.
your kid to think horror movies are boring, watch fucking Amityville Horror from 1979. Give them an 80s slasher so they'll actually like it.
Yeah, but that could be...
I think this movie is overrated as fuck.
Is this your first time watch?
I think... No. I've seen this movie probably 8 times. I had it on VHS.
You know what
my
you're getting
time.
into.
But you kind of forget...
You think it's going to be better? I'll give you that.
You always think it's going to be better than it is.
I
always a little bit
prefer
let
the
down when you watch it.
Ryan Reynolds remake to this, hands down.
I actually think maybe I do too. And
how could you not?
Amityville 2, I think I liked better than this one too. And I don't ever remember.
The sequels get interesting, right? At least the
more
next
shit happens.
2 or 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
2, 3, 4.
I'm not going to say Amityville isn't a recognizable name that horror fans and can't, it's like respecting old baseball players that used Babe Ruth. I respect Babe Ruth. He used to hit home runs.
When I rewatched it, I didn't rewatch it for this episode.
But if Babe Ruth played with the fucking players that played today, he'd be the worst fucking player.
Yeah, he would.
And that's how this movie is.
Look at this fat fuck. He's calling out his home run, and he just
pitch it so fast he wouldn't even know it's coming.
Dinked it into the outfield.
That's how I feel. This movie doesn't compare to the new movies. This is the Babe Ruth of fucking modern baseball.
I love that.
Dude, you were parking them out there when they were lobbing them at 15 miles per hour. Yeah. They're 100 mile per hour fucking pitches now.
In smaller stadiums, and fuck you, Babe Ruth.
I don't know.
That's a great review for this movie. Fuck Babe Ruth. When I didn't rewatch it for this episode, but I've seen it in the last year. Yeah. When I rewatched it, I remember just going 1979. That was a time. And I was like watching it more for like, oh, look at the outfits. All the shit that you're not really watching a horror movie for. Where you're just like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Why is he so grumpy?
He is a very angry dad. But everyone's dad was angry. Look at, in the next year, let's go back to The Shining. Nicholson's insane.
Right.
Pretty much from the first 5 minutes of the film.
I don't know. He was different. He was likable. And
don't get me wrong. The Shining is a
directing.
masterpiece. Yeah. Yes, it is a masterpiece, hands down.
I don't know. I would just rather watch, The Shining over and over and over again and never watch this. I know that they're not as alike as I'm making them seem.
Yeah.
But
no,
a family, he goes crazy, slow descent into madness, tries to kill his family. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Amityville Horror made it number 8. 1979.
You got to place a quote-unquote classic, even though you fucking hate this movie.
It was easy to hit home runs back then.
Fuck Babe Ruth.
It was easy.
All right, well, now how do you feel about this one? Are you going to think that number 7's
Number
boring?
7, Salem's Lot.
I love this film, man. I
mean,
love this film.
I think
it's my favorite Stephen King
This might
book.
be the first time I watched the movie from beginning to end without a break.
Okay.
This movie is too long. It's always been too long.
It was a 2-part miniseries.
Some people claim that this movie is too short. But this movie is too long.
That would be the remake that just came out.
And let's talk about the ending. When Barlow is a very scary looking vampire.
One of the scariest as far as I'm concerned.
They got killed easier than anybody ever's been killed at that fucking the fucking little kid and that guy. They just were said, okay, well, we're going to do this and we're going to stick this in his chest. And
well, okay. So this was a TV event, right?
I couldn't believe it. I out loudly spoke and I go, that's it?
It was a 2-part series. So it aired, like, I think simultaneously.
There's 3 really, really good parts in this movie, and the rest of the movie is boring.
No, I love this. I love the world that it creates. It feels like so much like a Stephen King. This is one of my favorite Stephen King novels. No, this is the favorite Stephen King novel for me. And what captured it so well is what he does in that book is like they create this whole town. You get to know all these characters. I love the weird, like, Needful Things type guy. What's his name? The handler guy that opens the shop, you know?
I don't know his name.
I can't remember his name either now. But I love that guy. I love how there's so much mystery to begin. I fall into that.
The window scene,
I love it. The kid, fucking, yeah. Unreal.
The window scene, that's key. Can't invite you in. Floating nightmare fuel. That fucking scene is priceless, and it deserves a lot of respect. The design of Barlow, the fucking vampire, awesome. And
amazing.
Then that one guy from Devil's Rejects.
Oh, yeah.
When he becomes a vampire, terrifying. What a performance.
Yes. But that's what I love about it, too, is the town slowly is becoming vampires.
But
and
what
just
else
worse
was
and
so
worse.
great about this movie? I mean, it had a good aesthetic.
Yeah, I mean, I give it...
Fog and smoke. Otherwise, just people talking.
Well, I give it a pass because it was a TV movie.
3 hours of people talking.
Yeah. That's still the best version of Salem's Lot that has been made yet.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd put this one as high as I put it because, like I said before, I've been like watching this movie. And
what did you have it at?
Originally it made my number 7. Here it is at number 7.
Okay, it was my number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I love this movie, but I get some of the complaints. I think that young viewers, like the new generation of horror movie viewers, would go back to this and Amityville Horror and they'd be like, what the fuck was going on back then? You know? Like, Jesus.
Were they trying to make these movies boring?
Yeah.
Why is everybody talking? Just talking about shit.
Just wait for a couple more.
They didn't have podcasts to listen to, so this was
no,
like
they didn't.
They were just listening to podcasts.
You've led us astray.
I don't know. I do love Barlow as a character.
That's why they invented doom scrolling, so you could just keep fucking watching TikTok through the first half of the film.
Yeah, I don't have to listen to too many people talk. They just praying. Yeah, but like I said, it had a cool aesthetic, and it was seasonally appropriate for when I watched it. And Blue Barlow is fucking cool, and then the vampires, and I kind of like the kid, and
it's Toby Hooper, man.
Yeah, and Toby Hooper is a scary guy.
Yeah.
I do think this is not his best film by far, but
well, that'd be Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well,
easily.
Well,
You're going to put that over Poltergeist? Because that would be number 2, right?
Wow. Life Force.
Life Force is great. Probably in my top 5.
No, I don't know. We'll get into Tobe Hooper later. But yeah, guy like that shouldn't be stooping down to television, though, right?
Well, I don't think it was. I think it was pretty popular back then. I mean,
television was pretty popular back then.
Yeah, but
there was only 3 channels.
Well, there were 3 channels. Movies were not getting made in mass production, so you had to go like when a movie came out in the theaters, it would stick around for a year or 2 and then would go away and then would come back a year later.
Yeah.
So you could watch it. So you had, you could see a movie 3 or 4 times, but you always had to go to the theater to see it. So then they made these movies. And then around this time, Kolchak, The Night Stalker, and stuff like that. That was in the mid-'70s. And then Stephen King comes out with this book that just blows him up.
Yeah.
In the 70s as well.
This is a different Stephen King type of story. Ooh, I wonder, do you think he'll show up in fucking Derry?
I think he's got to make a cameo. He doesn't, he's not above it.
I mean, Barlow was alive when that show takes place.
Oh.
That's what we got to
You're not saying Stephen King, you're saying actually
Barlow.
Count Barlow.
Or somebody from this movie. Something from this movie.
No, I bet you the vampire does show up.
Yeah, because he was alive in the
Because it could just make it like a horror thing, or like a dream type of thing, right?
Yeah.
And I bet you he shows up.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I'd love to see this. I think this is a fucking creepy vampire, man. Like, he's very feral.
Something else I noticed when me and Paul released our Caskets annual Halloween song.
Great
I originally...
Did you push that to our Instagram and stuff like that?
No.
Oh, come on. I bet our listeners would love to hear that song.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Fucking... I only got like 40 plays.
Well, yeah, but you didn't push it to Instagram.
Yeah.
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 But
anyways, the text of Salem's Lot. So I was like Caskets, and I searched up and I go Salem's Lot font. It's the fucking Packers.
What? Really?
Salem's Lot. If you type in Packers in the same font, it just looks just like the Packers logo.
I gotta pull up Salem's
Green
Lot
Bay
here.
Packers in Salem's Lot, same font.
That is not the.
That's the Packers.
That is not the Packers.
That's the Packers. Anyways, Salem's Lot was all right. It's where it belongs.
Yeah, it definitely
Scary
is. Scary
Vampire died way too easy, though.
No,
was way too easy.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for the journey that it's on. Like I said, it's just.
But you didn't think that he could have put up a little bit better of a fight?
You would think he'd be a little bit more powerful. Yeah, sure. And I think if they did a good remake.
One was a kid, one was a dude, and they were both blonde.
Yeah.
They couldn't even come up with a plan.
They had a plan.
They didn't even think to lock the door before.
Yeah, it suffers from the old
airheads.
Yeah.
2 airheads kill blue vampire.
Yeah.
2 blonde airheads kill blue vampire.
But
easily.
I don't.
Takes 3.5 hours to tell it.
I thought David Soul was great, and John McClane's wife, Bonnie Bedelia.
That guy from Devil's Rejects.
She was smoking.
Oh, really?
In this film? Oh, yeah. I think so. Young Bonnie Bedelia.
Didn't really do it for me.
No?
Not this time.
She was still alive. Let me look this up. Yep, she is.
All right. Our number 6. Nosferatu the Vampyre, 1979. I think this is the best Nosferatu, and I have watched this movie a few times, and I always remember it being kind of boring, but it is not that boring, and it is sad and easy to follow, and the chick is hot, the vampire is terrifying.
Klaus Kinski is amazing.
The rats, the setting, the tragicness, the depression. It's so beautifully depressing.
Yeah.
It is one of the saddest horror films of all fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who played Dracula, or Count Orlok.
Klaus Kinski, yep.
What a fucking job.
That fucking guy could just be creepy just sitting at a bus stop.
And to look so weak, but yet be so terrifying.
Yeah.
It is really something. The guy really looks like he he is truly trying not to bite you at every second.
Yep.
Like he is starving. And I like that depiction of it, and it separates it a little bit from all the Draculas being so clean and attractive and bullshit.
This has got that like German edge to it where it's just kind of like darker and more gritty and depressing. And it definitely does.
And how hot is the girl? Doesn't she look like the chick in Possession?
Yeah.
Doesn't she remind you so much of the chick in Possession?
Because she was the chick in Possession.
She was?
Yeah.
That's the same chick? Yeah. Oh my God. The whole time I was like, this is blowing me away.
Yeah, she was the chick in Possession.
Oh, I thought
younger. You were fucking with me or something.
No, I didn't catch that. I just thought she looked like her.
Only 2 years difference between the Possession.
Well, Possession was
81.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did not catch that, but now that I know that makes sense that she would look so much like her if she is her. Truly vintage. Everything about every shot feels like it was shot on the oldest camera of all time, like the first color fucking
That's
camera.
the genius of Werner Herzog, man.
I don't know how he made it look so canon to the time.
Bleak and definitely.
Respect to the original silent film. This movie is like what Flanagan did in Dr. Sleep, how he was so respectful to the original.
Yes.
This is a remake that really did not disrespect it. It took the advances that the movie happening had, and it really, really showed a lot of respect to the first film. And I don't think that anybody could be like, you make a remake to make money. No, this was full respect. Full respect
with tons more atmosphere and tons. I like the set design. Everything in this is just a gorgeous movie. Even though it's bleak as fuck, it's a gorgeous movie.
Well, not only is it bleak, sad, depressing, beautiful.
Yeah.
It also has an awkwardness to it.
Yeah, it does.
That makes it feel so real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that whole thing where it's just like everything is just slightly off. Like the Count Orlok character in particular, like something's off with how he's playing that, but it works so well.
Right.
It kind of makes you off. It catches you off guard.
Yeah, and it feels real, like real life. How things are amiss, and you feel uncomfortable.
Yep.
Truly awkward. Rats, and more rats. True story. Apparently, brown and black rats are about twice the price as white rats. And in this movie, they had budgetary issues, right? And they didn't want to pay for black rats. Mm-hmm. But they said, hey, we got a whole shitload of white rats. And then some guy in the set was like, hey, I got a fucking bucket of black dye. And since you didn't have to care about the animal, what you did to animals in Germany in 1978,
true.
They literally filled a bucket full of black dye with white rats, and half the rats died.
Mm-hmm.
So could you imagine if there was twice as many rats in this fucking movie?
I can't imagine any more rats in this movie, because didn't he want to release originally like fucking 10, 11, 12,000 rats in the city? And they're like, we're not letting that happen.
Kill people.
But you must. It is for the movie.
It's for the greatest vampire movie ever. Dracula and Salem's Lot is coming out this same year.
Werner Herzog is such a fucking weird guy, but I love him.
They treated those rats horrible. So if you're one of those animal people, apparently those rats were treated like nothing. But Germans, right?
German. Well, the original was done by a German.
Yeah.
And so they kept it. They kept the film, the vibe, everything. It just pays, like you said, total respect to the original film.
Do you think that this movie's romantic?
I could see it. I definitely see it more than any other version, including the newest Robert Eggers one.
If you were the chick, would you pick the guy, the vampire, or the guy?
Jonathan Harker?
I mean, Nosferatu, as ugly and weak and awkward as he was, that's love, man. That's how you love a woman. The way he just embraced her, like in the new movie, he humps her.
Yeah.
Right, but this one, he just lies next to her and slowly trickles.
Yeah.
And sucks her.
He is much more sensual, much more tender.
I kind of was rooting for him. The romance. He got me.
He is a very ugly vampire, though.
But she was kind of, it was, I mean, I'm sure she was probably under a spell.
Yep. Oh, yeah, she was. But
and then the ending, of course, I mean, the light shines in. There's no smoke. There's no
The same thing.
But it's just, the light is in my eyes. Now I die. But the moral of the story is good pussy will get you killed every time, I guess.
Words to live by. Words to live by.
You want him to slowly enjoy sucking her until, and even if it meant he died.
Yeah. Find a chick that listens to Jackal.
Yeah.
That's
we'll go in the what room? The
rumpus room.
The rumpus room.
They'll take you to the rumpus room.
I want a chick that'll hang in the rumpus room. I love this movie, man. I actually put this as my number 4 or my number 3. I forget.
I loved Robert Eggers' newest one. I was thinking like, oh, is that the best version
4.
of it? But the more I think about it, like this one is just so unique. And
it really keeps your attention for a slow-paced movie because it's so beautiful. It's so vintage.
And the fact that you have it on, I'm looking at the VHS copy over here too, is pretty badass. The old Anchor Bay.
Yeah.
Did you get that from Adam at the Beyond?
Opening day.
No shit.
Yeah, that was when he first opened a year ago now. I believe that was on my first haul from
Amazing.
The Beyond. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's Nosferatu 1979. I can't believe that is the chick from Possession. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But she's
she somehow got better looking.
Pale. Wow. She's good looking everywhere.
She looked pretty cute. And
maybe she became a vampire. I don't know.
Even banging that weird.
Maybe it was real. Maybe Shadow the Vampire was real, and he was a real guy, a real vampire.
Yeah, it's a good double feature to watch Shadow of a Vampire 2 with this one instead of the original one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're pretty much the same, except the cinematography on this is just whoa. Whoa.
All right, number 5, David Cronenberg's The Brood.
Yeah, one of my favorites of his.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think this is one of my least favorites.
Really? Do you find it boring?
I don't like... Okay, so as a bartender, once a week, I probably get a person in there who sits down and talks about their divorce or their breakup or their shitty fucking spouse. There is so much divorce drama in this movie. It gives me a fucking headache.
Yeah.
The arguing, the desperation, and I get it. But
that all plays into the story.
That's a real thing that everybody deals with, but I don't want to fucking hear it. This fucking half-ass dollar store William Shatner and his methods of pretending to be the child.
This is Oliver Reed. This is England's.
He's a shitty Shatner.
This is England's William Shatner.
He's a shitty Shatner.
Prestigious.
Cronenberg's a weird guy, and this movie is very weird, but I think this one takes a little bit longer to get to the point.
The parallels,
I hated the family drama involved. Cheap Shatner feels like it was made for smart people, and if you're not the smartest guy in the world, the movie doesn't it come off a little pretentious?
Yeah, I could see that, but I think a lot of Cronenberg stuff does. I mean, you have to really think about a lot of his movies,
right?
And so I'm used to it, but this one comes across look at Videodrome, and Adam's gonna hate me for saying this, right? But that's okay. I see what you're getting at, but I don't think it tells the story 100%.
Videodrome is so much better than this movie.
Oh man, I disagree.
You take The Brood over Videodrome.
I do, yeah, but you know,
the one thing this movie does have: child monsters with no genitals.
Yeah, that's true. It does. Oh, but
they are scary looking little children.
They are fucking horrifying.
And I love how they just had the cute
coats and stuff.
Wow, their little
flipping around,
their little snowsuit, and they're running around and they look so cute from the back, and then they turn around and you're like, oh god,
Jesus Christ! I would punch that thing immediately.
Punch
I don't even care if it was nice. I'd immediately punch that thing in the face.
I got one question though.
Okay,
will you be my daddy? He won't do it anymore. My daddy won't do it no more. Will you be my daddy?
So,
can you just pretend to be my daddy and maybe work through some trauma?
You're going to catch me licking placenta.
Well, I just want you to pretend to be my dad so that I can tell you about all the things my dad did.
Okay, son.
Okay. You sounded like Bender.
Pop's lap.
You sounded like Bender from fucking Breakfast Club.
Oh my god. Okay, son.
Okay, son. Here's a pack of smokes.
So David Cronenberg actually was going through a bad divorce and child custody battle when he made this movie.
Right.
So I mean,
I get it, and I get it. It's an important story.
I get that you probably hear 100 of these stories when you're bartending,
and I just have to be like, hey. Sounds like it's not going to work out. I don't want to fucking hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just...
He was working through some shit.
And it did. And it really... and I've gone through relationship drama more times than I'd like to admit it, but, like, I found the way to be happy. Okay, they say, if you dwell on the past, you'll be depressed. If you worry about the future, you'll have anxiety. You got to live in the present, man. And I don't want to... I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. The lady... You know how I love redheads.
Samantha Eggers? What'd you think?
Well, this is not the type of redhead that I like. She's bad vibes from the beginning to the end when it gets really weird. I did not like her character that much.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's like
well, she is fucked up. Yeah.
It's super fucked up. And maybe
both of them are.
And
I
then
guess.
when I see all this family relationship divorce drama,
mm-hmm.
then I go absolutely asexual. So I think by the end, I was so asexual minded.
Oh, so you just kind of
couldn't even turn me on.
Well, I don't. If you're getting turned on at the end of this film, after the birth scene, pretty much.
Pregnant chicks are hot, dude.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful. Yeah.
Have you ever slept with one?
No, I haven't. Thank you for asking.
A whole different thing.
Well, I bet you it is.
But not when the egg is on the outside.
You mean after she gave birth?
No, it was out.
Oh, in the film. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you was like, wait, what? I thought you were still talking about having sex.
Like sex with a pregnant woman is wonderful when the baby's on the inside, but not when the egg is on the outside.
And she's licking it clean.
While biting it open. Oh my God. Gross egg sucker bitch.
Yeah.
You egg sucking bitch. That's actually one of my notes. It says, gross egg sucker bitch. Evil clones of her daughter. The monster children, I'm trying to understand it. Mm-hmm. They had something to do with her daughter. They were like defect versions of her daughter.
They were almost like created through her trauma. That's why they were so ugly and monstrous and stuff like that.
So they're incantation of the child's drama?
No.
Or the mother's drama of not wanting to have
the mother's
a kid?
trauma, yeah.
Weird. Gross egg sucking bitch.
Yeah. Like she manifested them. Pretty much.
Yeah. And it, like I said, it's very confusing. And it felt like there wasn't really any answers. Cronenberg, classic Cronenberg, right?
Well, yeah. There's interpretations. For sure.
Divorce horror is a brutal subgenre. I will say that. And it does have a pretty good pack and some cool looking monsters, but
you really got to go in for a character story. You know what I mean?
And it doesn't put you in a good mood.
No, it doesn't.
It's not a good
it really
movie.
Doesn't. But it's I think it's a great representation of that. And to know that Cronenberg was going through all that shit in real life too, it's like, oh man, he really poured it into it.
He turned his trauma into this movie, just like those girls turned their relationship drama into the little monster hair lip.
Yeah, I think it's a kind of a gut punch of a movie. I really do. I could see why you're not like happy watching it for sure.
Right.
But I don't think that's the point.
Type of movie make you asexual.
Sure. Yeah.
Top four?
Top four, we're going into it.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Number 4. Tourist Trap.
Yeah.
Tourist Trap.
The movie.
I love this fucking movie. I get it. It's lower budget than our other highs, and I put this one real high. This was my number 3, and this was like your number fucking 6 or 7 or something. But
it was.
Doesn't it have
7.
a Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe?
100%. Yes.
And that's something that I really loved about it. It's like low budget, realistic, 70s moment of the time, and the fucking mannequins laughing. And then
creepy
the effects with having the magic of the knives flying through the room, how they actually like shifted rooms. And they did that on a 0 fucking shoestring budget.
I always forget that this movie has this supernatural element
right
to it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, shit. Yeah. Okay. Right. I forgot about that because I thought it was just creepy creepy dolls and stuff like that.
I think that this movie should have been just as popular as Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And spawned a huge following and made Davey a fucking icon in horror.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he's scary. I think that he is, there was limitless ways you could go with this. One of the scariest movies out of this year. There's images in this film that will sear into your brain.
Yep.
And I bet you this could have did to mannequins what fucking It did to clowns. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think it was totally underappreciated when it came out. And I'm glad that like people are coming around and going,
this is
fucking creepy.
Great American supernatural horror film.
I mean, it's weird, right? So I mean, like it's a summer movie where a group of friends go up into this like secluded
I shouldn't say mannequins,
cabin.
Wool mannequins.
Yeah, but then they're stalked by this killer that's got telekinetic powers. But the way he fucks with them with like making the dolls like move,
sinister,
and,
man.
Like, yeah, it's creepy.
And you are like, what the fuck is really going on? It is truly scary. Those wool mannequins.
That
super hot chicks.
That bald headed mannequin, fucking with the big mouth stretched out. Yeah,
and the way that it shaked.
Yes, that creeps me out.
Leanna Quigley's just like third movie, she was an extra because they apparently didn't have enough mannequins, so they hired chicks that would be naked in the background. Apparently, one of the mannequins in the background is Leanna Quigley.
And see, and I didn't know this, and so she's just standing still in the background somewhere.
Yeah, okay. She's an extra as a mannequin. Skinamarink voices.
Yes, for sure.
Best part of Skinamarink was
the
that
disembodied voices,
and they are there.
Yep.
And wow, those are fucking scary too.
Yep. No, it's got some creepy vibes in this film.
And why isn't the mask of Davy or the mannequins? Why can't you find those anywhere?
I'm telling you, this movie is underappreciated.
So underappreciated.
You know, I think, like I said, it's finding its footing now, finally.
Yeah. And you mentioned it before. How does the telekinetic work? They don't explain that.
See, that's the only thing that keeps it from being like a top tier movie is it's that so question. Jarring, right? You don't know what's going on.
Well, and then they have answers at the end to like the reveal and the, you know, but they never get into the telekinetic stuff.
He's just a serial killer that has telekinetic powers.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Because that's where I remember the first time watching this film, I was like, why are the knives flying around everywhere? I thought this guy was just a fucking, like, weird Norman Bates type of guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? With, like, creepy puppets. Yeah. Like, hey, come look at my weird-ass puppets. And they laugh. Wow. And then I kill you with a knife. You know, but that's not supernatural.
What you get here. I just would have liked an explanation. Davey has one of the best horror voices ever. I actually planned on listening to more Davey.
Chuck Connors.
Yeah, and he's a famous singer, right?
I don't know. Was he?
He was a famous something back in the day, and then he took this role on, and it was interesting. Also awkward, wacky as fuck. It gets a
he was an athlete.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
yep, he was. He played both in the NBA and MLB.
One of like three people that to play that. Both sports professionally.
So he falls. This guy from Tourist Trap falls in the same category as Michael Jordan, which is just wild.
Yeah. Did you know that this is Stephen King's favorite horror film?
I didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Apparently.
Wow.
Stephen King. Somebody asked him.
I can see that.
What's your favorite horror film? He goes Tourist Trap. Easy.
Then he did 6 more lines of coke and went to write his entire 80s bibliography after shit.
I love
like
this film, and I think that this film. I mean, they remade it with House of Wax, and we realized that House of Wax is not a remake of House of Wax; it's a remake of Tourist Trap. But yeah,
less telekinesis though.
Yeah, they didn't put that part in there. But yeah, just the fact. Oh, and then that fucking scene where he's plastering her face alive and she fucking suffocates under the bubbling fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, dude.
It's a creepy movie, man. It's a really creepy movie.
I can't believe there's no Tourist Trap 2.
I'm happy there's not, though. I'm really happy there's not. We should champion this film more. every episode for the next 5 episodes, we should keep bringing up
It wasn't
Tourist
as scary
Trap.
as Tourist Trap.
Right. We should start comparing it to things.
This is truly a scary film.
It is creepy. And our listening audience, if you have not seen Tourist Trap, you need to watch it. It's on Prime Video. I'm looking at it right now. Mm-hmm. Prime Video and Tubi. So there's no reason between those two. It's on Shudder as well, if you have that. It's on many different free streaming services. So there's no reason why you can't watch this.
There's nobody needing their penny from this anymore. It just kind of disappeared. And it gets treated as like a super low budget movie, but it is a masterpiece. An American supernatural masterpiece.
And it's rated PG, even though it's not.
But
that was before PG-13.
The chicks were so hot, too.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
The guys were kind of hot, too.
Chuck Connors?
No, the other guy. Chuck Connors has a charm to him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Slapping your butt.
Slapping your butt, ripping heads off.
Yeah. All right, our number 3. We are going to argue about this. So I always knew it as Zombie. But you're saying it's Zombie 2.
Zombie 2.
And I've been calling it Zombie Flesh Eaters because it's fun to say.
Yeah.
Our Zombie Flesh Heaters.
Fajitas?
Lucio Fulci wanted to make a sequel to Night of the Living Dead?
No, Dawn of the Dead came out in Italy as Zombie.
Yeah.
And blew up. Yeah. Right? So because Dario Argento helped produce it and they brought it over to Italy and it just blew up over there.
Yeah.
So like, quick, we need a sequel. And that's why they call it Zombie 2.
Yeah, but then they changed that to just Zombie. Okay, so before I collected VHSs now, when I was a little kid, when DVD was first coming out, I had a wicked VHS collection.
Yeah.
And I had this Anchor Bay version of Zombie.
Oh, dude. Right? With the cover of the zombie
with the
worm's eyes.
And I hated this movie. I thought this movie was so boring and so stupid.
Really?
And I thought I thought to myself, I watched it a few times because I had it on VHS, and you could really only watch what you had back then.
Right.
And I was like, the shark scene is the only good fucking scene in this whole fucking movie.
Dude, the splinter to the eyeball.
Bro, right. But I was a fucking 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And Fast and the Furious was coming out at that time and shit. You know what I mean? And I wasn't the person. Yeah,
but I was watching that as like 15, 16.
For some reason, as a kid, I never liked this movie. And I always had so much praise, and it just wasn't Evil Dead. It just wasn't the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know if it was the Italy shit or the fucking what it
Tropical theme.
Yeah.
It does kind of lag in the middle. Yeah. Like after that shark fight, they're just kind of like, where is everyone? There's something strange on this island.
Let's sit on this boat, yeah.
And everything's dubbed too, except for that one Ian McCulloch.
So I went through most of my life remembering not liking this movie and think this movie's so overrated. And then I watched it twice in the last 5 years or so since my expertise and my taste has changed. And I do, and I like this movie. Even this most recent watching, I liked it better than the last watching, where I think last time we talked about this, I said, it's a little bit overrated. And you were like, no, dude.
There's so many iconic things in this movie.
It's very good. Although the consistency is also...
It's an Italian film at the end of the day, but it's almost like the Italian film.
It almost feels like every day that they were on set, they had a different special effects guy.
No, it's just the one.
I know, but the difference in the zombies.
Yeah, but I mean, this is 1979. This is.
They were just throwing food on actors.
No, I think the gore still holds up. It's better than the gore in Dawn of the Dead. And I do not say that lightly, since that's my favorite film of all time. But it's. I mean, there's heads exploding. I searched this movie out as a teenager because I'd always heard about the splinter and the eyeball. Scene. And for those that don't know what we're talking about, there's a scene.
Trauma doesn't get me like other people.
Oh, well, it's just so well done, though, in this film. So, like, there's a scene where a zombie punches through a door, grabs this woman's hair, starts pulling her towards the splinter that's sticking out from the door.
It's more like a stake.
It's a big splinter from the door when he smashed through, and slowly pushes the piece of wood through her eye. Yeah. And you see it up close going through there. And it looks great. It's so well done. The epic zombie versus shark scene. I mean, that is so fantastic.
I love that.
The zombies at the end on the Brooklyn Bridge.
The aftermath of it, yeah.
Yep. The zombies on the Brooklyn Bridge, how they just are like, get out there. Start walking around quick, before we don't have permits and shit for this. Yeah. That's such a
It's a good film, man. I like the film. It was my number 4, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I don't know, my number 5.
It's Italian horror, so it kind of doesn't
the
make sense all the time.
It jumps all over the place, and it's hard to remember.
But this is like a junk food movie, though, right? A lot of
and it's gross. There's a lot of gross stuff.
It's a typical. It's a quintessential Lucio Fulci film where you're just like, I don't really know what's going here, but I'm not here for the story. I just want to see these epic,
And I don't think
scenes.
this works as a Dawn of the Dead sequel.
No, it doesn't. But, piggybacking onto that, though, it made a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it did. Great music.
Oh, yeah.
Great music.
Is that Fabio Frizzi or whatever again? Doing that stuff? I don't know. This is
great, not great dubs.
No. Typical.
No, I said great, not great. So it's great at being not great.
That's a great comparison. Yes, I don't know.
It's really good at being not great.
It's really bad. Yes. So okay. It's great. It's a great bad dub. Yes. I don't know what we're talking about.
Zombie boner.
Was there one?
Yeah. Don't you remember that when they had the corpse there and they were like, and then the you don't remember the zombie boner?
The zombie boner.
They had like a sheet over it. And then there was a boner.
It wasn't a boner. I think
it was a boner. We'll have to look
rigor mortis, man.
Yeah.
Rigor mortis. Yeah. Not a sequel to Dawn of the Dead at all, but it ranks up there in one of my favorite zombie films.
Yeah.
Would this be in your top 10 zombie films?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. If you just want some gross barf bag gore.
Yeah.
This would be. In fact, I think they actually gave barf bags at the screening of this film.
Oh, cool.
If I remember that correctly, I think this was one of those.
That's a good idea.
But that was a gimmick. They did that with everything.
Yeah.
Back in the day. But yeah.
Like 3D glasses, like it actually did anything.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah. Yeah. William Castle, pioneered that stuff. But yeah, no, this is a great, great zombie film. Great Lucio Fulci film.
All right. Our number 2, we've talked about it a lot before. Phantasm, the original. And this movie,
yes,
is cooler than our first film. Sadly, just not better.
I'll be honest.
This movie's really cool.
I'll be honest with you. I struggled not putting this as my number 1.
I struggled too. I had the question. Like I said, it's cooler. It's just not better.
It can't be better.
Yeah, it can't be.
But it's pretty darn close. I love
what's
Phantasm.
great about this movie is it's atmospheric, really cool shots.
It feels like
things that you've never really seen before. There's a freshness to this film,
yes,
that a lot of people can't capture.
No.
The soundtrack is fantastic.
PH, fantastic,
like fantastic with a fat.
It's a fat, yeah.
Fantasmatastic. Phantasmatastic.
Phantasmatastic. There you go. No, this movie feels like you're actually having a nightmare and you're watching it, like a legit nightmare, not like, oh my god, everything's jumping out at you, but it feels like an actual dream.
Because it doesn't feel real, yeah.
Yeah, it feels surreal. But this is one of the best movies to ever capture that feel.
When I say this, I mean it's kind of baiting, but when I say this, what's the movie you think of? The first movie of the 80s.
The first movie
the first great horror film of the 80s.
Friday the 13th?
No, Phantasm. I feel like this is the movie that set off the super horror. This movie feels so the very beginning of the 80s. And then,
you think so?
Yeah. When I think of the first great 80s horror film.
But this is 79.
Yeah.
We've devoted an entire
They're a little bit ahead of their
episode to it.
A little bit ahead of the game. I feel like this is the first fucking horror movie.
Did it take them like 3 years to film this? So they started mid-70s?
So it's like, oh, Phantasm popped it off, and then, then The Shining, and then Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I guess I always associate slashers.
I feel like this is the 80s.
With the 80s
tell me this
stuff?
movie doesn't feel like it's 80s.
No, I think hardcore 70s.
Really?
Yeah.
I get
Look at the
85.
hairstyles and stuff like that.
Well,
His brother, his older brother.
But the style of the filmmaking, like it has that 80s charm.
There wasn't much like this in the 70s, though. Yeah, it's
this was like the usher into the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, because there's something about 80s horror films, and it feels 80s. There's that generational thing, and I think that this has the tone of the 80s, and this is the first great 80s fucking style film.
Yeah, I still see it as the 70s, but I do think the 70s, so like the limited technology and the limited budget, like forced them to pull off the movie in the way that they did.
The corniness to it or something.
It's just so surreal.
Zombie finger.
It's so surreal without trying to be surreal.
Zombie finger. Yellow blood.
That turns into a fly. How about the little Jawa minions, right?
Mine's dwarves.
Minions? Can't call them minions?
They're credited as dwarves.
Oh, okay. Sure.
And then I got the mask and it said Phantasm.
I thought they were his actual, like, undead army minions. Which is just so weird because, like, we debated this when we talked about Phantasm before, right?
Yeah.
What are these things? He's taking dead bodies, crunching them down, sending them back to his, like, other universe. It starts with, is he a weird alien? Is he an interdimensional thing? Like, nothing is clear.
Well, doesn't he bring the dead bodies and then bring them back to life and they incarnate as the dwarves? Aren't those?
He's like crunching him down and like using his whatever it is. Is it alien technology? Is it interdimensional being technology? I don't know. But he's creating like an undead army from the dead bodies.
There's 2 graveyard sex scenes.
Oh yeah, there's the trans trickening.
Yeah, well,
there.
That's okay though.
Yeah, for sure.
That's okay to do that to somebody.
We're still doing it.
If there's
to this day.
Yeah.
But I would not want to be thinking I'm having sex with a girl and then turns into a tall man. I'm not talking about like crying man, like, oops, he has a penis. No, I'm talking about the tall man in this film.
He's old.
Like, old with a weird haircut. Yeah. All of a sudden you're like, I was smelling sex. Now I'm smelling Werther's.
You can't shapeshift the smell of old man's skin.
Oh, yeah. But it would be weird. And he's just like, you're with this hot blonde, and then all of a sudden you look up and, boy.
Don't you think Jodie looks like Corey Taylor?
From Slipknot?
Yeah.
That's a pretty.
I was watching it this time and I was like,
no, I don't see that.
I feel like this is Corey Taylor.
Really?
Yeah, if they remake it, I want Corey Taylor to play Jodie.
He would too.
He would.
I bet you he loves this movie.
He loves horror films.
Yeah. He has to love this one.
Reggie's such a hip dude. He was so cool. He was like smoking a joint and he was like, hey man, do you care if we interrupt this movie and just do a little jam session?
Yeah.
Me and Corey Taylor on the fucking stoop.
Corey Taylor.
He looked a lot like Corey Taylor.
Yeah, fucking like I've never.
Oh, and then
he's the ice cream man. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's good. You know how like some movies, you know how when the person dies, all the shit and piss comes out.
Yeah,
a lot of movies don't do that. They did not forget that in this movie.
Nope.
They all
the ball scene. Yeah. That's fantastic. It
I feel
honestly,
like more than once, even more than that one scene, they pissed themselves.
I don't know. I don't know what the piss count is on this film, but again, this is like we did an entire franchise review.
Can you think of any cooler balls to kill?
No.
Coolest balls to kill.
There's that. Was it Deadly Friend?
Yeah, that's a ball.
Yeah,
basketball.
She throws a basketball.
But these are the coolest balls to kill.
Mm-hmm.
They transform a little bit, but there's so much lore, misunderstanding lore.
That's the thing, is that this whole series, especially this first film though, is so endlessly rewatchable because you're like,
wild story.
You're like, what is going on?
And it's kind of like The Shining in that fact, where you can keep watching it and you learn a little bit more about the lore, because I think the answers are in there.
I think in the first film they are the most clear that they've ever been.
Yeah.
And then it just gets progressively like you're just
think the
dreaming
answers are
further
out
and
there,
further.
but it's going to take...
Yeah, and
it's going to take a whole life to understand
look, people, we go listen to our franchise review of the Phantasm films where we talk about like the string theory, the actual string theory behind this film and all that stuff. I mean, it was ahead of its time. Blew my fucking mind. Don Coscarelli is a genius. He didn't make anything else like this before. What do you do? Kenny and Company?
Yeah.
Which was great. You can watch that on YouTube, but it's a little coming of age story, you know. And then he makes this one, and I swear to God, I love it. It's one of my favorite horror films because I just keep rewatching it, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm watching, but I love every minute of what I'm watching right now.
Yeah.
God, it's just so it feels. It's my favorite dreamlike movie.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, but that's not. It doesn't feel surreal. It feels like there's nightmares. No, the only one I would compare to it is like Mulholland Drive, kinda.
Lost Highway is probably better.
Oh, Lost Highway would be a good one too. Yeah, yeah, but then that starts getting too weird with it, right? And now it's like it feels like it's overextending its reach.
It's not as fun.
It's definitely not as fun. You don't have tall mans. You don't have minions. You don't have car explosions. You don't have a fucking banger of a soundtrack. I love this.
Could you imagine if we had fingers like that, though? People would be putting them inside of them. Get that itch that you couldn't get.
Yeah.
Turn into a fly and fly out your butt.
Later. And then I think the tall man is super underrated, too. Like, people like him.
I don't like him that much.
You don't think he's like a weird, creepy character?
He's not my favorite.
Especially in this one where he's picking up coffins by himself.
Yeah, I mean, there's cool things about him.
He's cool in this one.
Angus Grimm is his name.
Yep.
He's a wrestler.
He wasn't a wrestler. It sounds like a wrestler's name, though. Yeah.
All right,
Angus
our number
Grimm
one.
versus sexual
Without
chocolate.
further ado, we spoiled it in the last episode. I thought something would beat it, but Alien 1979.
You just can't
What
beat
a
it.
juggernaut of a film. I think this one gets put in the conversation for the greatest film of the 70s.
Yeah.
Let alone not the horror film of 79. And it changed movies and pop culture forever.
It really did.
It's just that big of a film that it's like Star Wars, dude. It's like the evil space film that is almost as big as Star Wars. You know, it's just, and they're still trying to do it. And as good as the sequel was, the first one is still the OG, the greatest. Nobody's ever been able to fuck with that.
It's one of the best science fiction films of all time.
Ripley is maybe one of the toughest final girls of all time.
Yep. Definitely in the running.
For some reason, you believe it, and for some reason...
Oh, she's fantastic. She's smart. She's cunning. She's tough.
Great cat in the film.
Jonesy.
Jonesy's a great cat.
Yep, Jonesy's a great cat.
One of my
Skerritt.
favorite sets in a horror film ever.
Definitely.
Something about the ship in the first film. I even like it better than the second one and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's
Nostromo is
something
very
dark
claustrophobic
and real.
And it's a mining ship, right? So, I mean,
Yeah.
like, it has that weird, like, dirty, grimy mining vibe from it. So, and then the
best space horror film of all time?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Best space horror, one of the best sci-fi movies of all time.
All right.
But it's got to be the best space horror, right? What's going to beat it?
Galaxy of Terror.
The one that ripped it off. Roger Corman ripped this
Leprechaun
off.
4.
Oh, God.
Hellraiser Bloodline.
Okay, so you're just picking all the bad ones. You can't even give good ones like Event Horizon and things like that.
That's a good one. There's one.
Yeah.
But it doesn't beat it.
Definitely not. No, nothing beats this.
Chest Burst.
I like that is not like
Milk Blood.
It's not legendary in a horror film. It's
Acid
legendary
blood.
in cinema. The chest bursting, the face hugger, too. I mean,
this
that
is
whole
one of
thing.
the first droids you've seen get like ripped apart, and that was a new concept back then.
Yeah, you had robots and stuff, but
H.R.
like, not
Geiger
that.
designed the fucking xenomorph with a dickhead.
Yep, on purpose. Yeah, the creature design, the set design. Ridley Scott. I mean, the guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah, he's all right.
Dan O'Bannon script.
He's Bryan Singer.
Bryan Singer.
I got him mixed
that
up.
is such a random.
I got him mixed up once.
Bryan Singer. That is such a random pull.
I got him mixed up.
Ridley Scott and Bryan Singer?
Yeah. I thought
what's the biggest
Ridley
film that
Scott,
Bryan Singer did? The X-Men films?
Yeah. And I used for a while. I thought, X-Men 1. It's great. It's made by the same guy that made Alien. Just inside baseball for my own brain. Okay. I don't know why. All right, let's recap. Number 10, When a Stranger Calls. Number 9, Beyond the Darkness. Number 8, The Amityville Horror. Number 7, Salem's Lot. Number 6, Nosferatu the Vampyre. Number 5, The Brood. Number 4, Tourist Trap. Number 3, Zombie Flesh Eaters, a.k.a. Zombie. Number 2, Phantasm. And number 1, Alien. Pretty good fucking list.
Yep, and you all have homework if you haven't watched Tourist Trap.
Yeah.
Right? We're going to keep repeating that for the next 5 episodes.
Tourist Trap is the shit, dude.
We fucking champion that film.
Let's do awards.
Okay.
All right, best art in a movie from 1979. Was it Alien? Just the egg there. Phantasm in its redness. Tourist Trap with that Leatherface looking motherfucker. Nosferatu the Vampyre. Very classic, sleek. Zombie Flesh Eaters. Iconic. The Visitor. Who doesn't like eyeballs?
Arguably, maybe the best thing of that movie, and definitely the thing that makes the most sense, is that poster.
Nocturna, disco, vampire art, Microwave Massacre, or The Brood. What's your favorite art?
That is tough, because I would own every single poster that you listed.
Really?
Yeah, the egg is so simplistic.
Sometimes, but
the Brood's pretty cool. Even the Prophecy one, too, where it's got that like bear and the egg and whatever.
I'm giving it to Zombie Flesh Eaters. That zombie poster with the EI, iconic, it's spooky, scary.
It just says, we are going to eat you.
It looks like the cover of a National Geographic if we were telling a true story about zombies.
The old school Phantasm poster, though.
It's very good, but
God, it's just
Zombie Flesh Eaters.
Okay, I'm going to go Phantasm.
All right. Best music in a movie from 1979. Was it Phantasm with its great theme? Was it Zombie Flesh Eaters? Was it Beyond the Darkness? Or was it Amityville Horror?
I'm so glad you didn't say Alien.
Yeah, there's no good music in that.
There is, but it's not. Yeah. It's Phantasm. It's got to be Phantasm, right?
I'm saying Phantasm with a half win for Zombie Flesh Eaters and Beyond the Darkness, because both of those had really great background scores. But the Phantasm theme is the most important.
Yeah. This is a great year, people.
All right. Best FX. Was it Alien, Phantasm, Tourist Trap, Zombie Flesh Eaters, Salem's Lot, or Amityville Horror? Not Amityville Horror.
No, let's just throw that aside.
But Salem's Lot had a really...
He had a good creature design.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Zombie Flesh Eaters had a lot going on.
Fucking great
Tourist
gore.
Trap, and I'm not saying that the kills looked real, but I'm saying
the mannequins. They're creepy. Yeah.
Something about the way they had the fork and the knife flying. And
but how do you not give it to Alien, though, right?
I give it to Alien.
Yeah, you have to.
Best story. Was it Alien? The Confusing Phantasm? Was it Nosferatu the Vampyre? Was it The Brood? Or When a Stranger Calls? Because it's almost an urban legend now. And I know that it's a remake and everything like that, but I'm actually going Nosferatu the Vampyre because it's a...
I was between that and The Brood. I'll take The Brood on that one.
The Brood? Okay.
Yeah, I think there's something to unpack there. Alien, fucking classic movie, but it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, an alien. Oh, it's on my face. Oh, it's out of my body.
It bleeds acid.
Oh.
All right, best director. Was it Ridley Scott for Alien? Was it Don Coscarelli for Phantasm? Was it Werner Herzog for Nosferatu the Vampyre? Was it Lucio Fulci in Zombie Flesh Eaters? Was it David Cronenberg in The Brood? Or Toby Hooper in Salem's Lot?
Man, a lot of good directors in this one. I'm giving it to Werner Herzog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it should be Ridley Scott for Alien.
Yeah, I gave it to Ridley Scott.
It should be. But what Werner Herzog did with that film to make it look the way it did.
And with the expectations of...
Yeah.
It's hard to remake a movie.
Yeah. I mean, because Ridley Scott, a lot of that film is like kind of like darker. The fucking set design was amazing, right?
Yeah.
But... I don't know.
Ridley Scott directed the fuck out of that film, though.
Yeah, he did.
He made that.
I just don't want to give it everything to Alien. We all know it's a classic.
All right, best camera work or cinematography. Was it Alien, Phantasm, Nosferatu, Zombie Flesh Eaters, Salem's Lot, or The Visitor?
Visitor did have some good camera work.
Yeah, it did. It was crisp and beautiful. I'm giving it to Nosferatu because of the way that they made it look so glum before there was a simple filter you could put on your camera. Okay,
can I take my answer back? Go Ridley Scott on the last one, and then give it same thing with this one. Yeah, because the cinematography, honestly, I mean, Werner Herzog was fantastic.
Every frame is a picture you could put on your wall.
Yes, it is. It really is. Yeah, that makes me feel good.
Best monster, was it the Xenomorph in Alien, Tall Man in Phantasm, Davy in Tourist Trap, Nosferatu and Nosferatu the Vampire, any zombie in Zombie, the children monsters in The Brood, the Salem's Lot vampire, the lesbians in Fascination, the caller in The Strangers, or the Stranger Calls, or whatever the fuck it is, the dad in Amityville Horror, or the bear in Prophecy.
I mean, it's got to be the Xenomorph, right? It's just, you can't beat it.
I give it to Nosferatu.
Really? I mean, the Xenomorph is still the best looking Xenomorph to this day.
Okay, I'll agree with you. You can win. Yeah. But can the Xenomorph call a babysitter and scare her like that?
Can the Xenomorph bore the audience for the next 70 minutes after that?
Alien Earth?
Yeah, no shit. The Alien Earth.
In Alien Earth.
Yeah. Alien Earth is the act 2 and 3 of When a Stranger Calls.
Yeah. All right, best hero. Was it Ripley in Alien, Reggie in Phantasm, Ben in Salem's Lot, Van Helsing in Dracula, or Donald Pleasance in Dracula? It's Ripley.
Yeah, it's definitely Ripley.
All right, Crush.
Yep.
Sigourney Weaver in Alien, Becky in Tourist Trap, Lucy Harker in Nosferatu, who is the chick from Possession.
Yeah.
Nola in The Brood, every girl in Fascination, the corpse wife in Beyond the Darkness, Carol Kane in When a Stranger Calls, the vampire ladies in Dracula, or Lily Munster Yvonne in Nocturna.
I have been infatuated with Alien, just the first Alien, Ripley.
Panties.
Yes. Running around in barely their underwear in a spaceship is how I think all astronauts did it.
I mean, the underwear did get me. It was a
top butt crack when you're a little kid.
But I never been that attracted to Sigourney Weaver.
Neither have I.
I'm yet again giving another award to Nosferatu. I think
not really. Well, yeah, she's a gorgeous lady. Yeah,
one of the palest, hottest ladies ever. Damn, die for that.
Damn,
I sit out in the sun for that.
Yeah. I'd sit out in the sun
sit out in the sun just to put my lips against that skin.
Yeah.
You know? Best male actor, was it Thomas Garrett in Alien? Alien.
Did you say Thomas Garrett?
Yeah. What is it? Oh,
Tom Skerritt.
Yes.
Thomas Garrett.
I had a helper help me with this. Lizzie typed it. And, well, I said the name. There's a few other bad ones, too.
Thomas Garrett.
So I'm just reading
Mr. Garrett?
Yeah, there's a few other ones. Angus, see, she did Angus Grimm instead of Angus Grimm. Phantasm.
I love this.
Chuck Connors in Tourist Trap.
She types like you say people's names.
Yeah. Well, she was typing off of what I said.
I got you.
So, Klaus Kinski in Nosferatu.
Yeah.
The Shark in Zombie Flesh Eaters. How does a shark act like that? I don't know.
Didn't they drug it heavily? Or something like that?
But he did a good job.
Yeah.
Dime Star Shatner in The Brood, or James Brolin in Amityville Horror. I know I talked a lot of shit about it, but James Brolin in Amityville Horror.
You think he was the best male?
Well, I from what I understand, he didn't eat. He was very weak. They purposely made him super crabby, and if he was trying to be super crabby, it worked.
Well, I bet Klaus Kinski did all that too.
Yeah. But I can't give Nosferatu every award.
Yeah. Well, Tom Skerritt, though, as Dallas, he just thought he was going to be the lead guy.
Yeah.
Again. You know.
I'm sticking with it. James Brolin, what are you picking?
Thomas Garrett.
Thomas Garrett. All right, female actor. Sigourney Weaver, Alien. Isabel and Jana, I don't know how to say that. Lucy Harker and Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Cinza Monreal.
I don't even know.
I'm missing it too. I'm missing what movie that was from. So Carol Kane, When a Stranger Calls.
So not that one. Automatically disqualified. You can't say your name. Disqualified.
Margot Kidder in Amityville Horror.
Can you imagine if they started doing that in the Academy Awards? No, Peter.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Just play her out.
I'm giving it to Carol Kane, When a Stranger Calls. I thought that opening scene performance was...
Yeah, that is pretty damn good.
But, Sigourney Weaver...
She's great, but she was just very tough and very, she's a strong character. Strong woman, But Carol Kane was, yeah.
She did good. Standout performance. Small part in the movie. Leanna Quigley is an extra in Tourist Trap.
You can't even find her.
Couldn't find her. Donald Pleasance in Dracula. Lily Munster in Nocturna. I've let Leanna Quigley win. The fact that she's in the background and people talk about it.
Did they talk about it because she said it on a podcast or something like that?
Well, somebody said she was
Where
there.
the fuck is she?
She's a mannequin.
Okay. Yeah, but which one?
Who do you think the best small part in any of those movies were?
What were the categories again? Donald Pleasance. I'm going to give it to my boy Donald Pleasance. Yeah.
Most savage scene. Was it the chest burst in Alien? Was it Davy in the basement in Tourist Trap? Maybe suffocating somebody with some plaster.
Yeah.
All the rats of Nosferatu. Stick in the eye zombie. The divorce in The Brood. Vampire cannibalism and fascination. Sex next to the corpse and Beyond the Darkness. Kid murder and Stranger Calls are the opening scene of Amityville.
I gotta go Stick in the Eye. The old Stick in the Eye.
I gave it to Sex Next to the Corpse and Beyond the Darkness. That whole film was pretty savage.
Yeah.
I think it deserves a Savage Award.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Best kill. Was it the chest burst in Alien?
Yes.
The mortician head drain scene in Phantasm. The end of Nosferatu.
Oh, the cemetery caretaker.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I got you.
I thought that was a good one.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah. That's the first one too, isn't it?
Well,
no,
aside from the people that get stabbed in the cemetery.
The zombie first shark kill and zombie flesh eaters. Vampire cannibalism and fascination. The basketball court kill in Visitor, or the plaster suffocation in Tourist Trap.
It's a pretty brutal kill, but I mean, it's the chest burster. It's the chest burster.
Iconic. But I actually picked zombie versus shark because shark kills
Did
the
that zombie even die? He just got his arm ripped off.
Maybe not. He's already dead. How do you kill something that's already dead?
Still down there. He's still down there looking for his arm.
He got away. Best ending, was it Alien, Nosferatu, Phantasm, The Brood, or Salem's Lot? Nosferatu.
the ending that you absolutely were like, what happened?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Alien.
Alien too.
Alien.
Is pretty good.
Yeah, Alien. Because I'm sitting here thinking of the ending of Phantasm, and I'm like, I love that ending. I don't understand what happened, but I love that ending.
Yeah, it is.
I have an idea what happened, but I don't know for sure.
All right, best costume, the Jacoby Maytot Award. Would you like to see Jacoby dress up as a xenomorph?
Nope, I already got it.
An evil dwarf in Phantasm, Davy in Tourist Trap, Nosferatu, or the brood mother holding a fucking egg in her hand.
Can I pick one off the list?
Yeah, of course.
I want him to perm his hair and then dress up in the little shorts from the Sigourney Weaver wore.
He's going to have a big clitoris.
Hopefully for his sake, yeah. Those shorts are going to be... Those shorts are going to be at his limit.
Not Dracula, not Baylor, but Nosferatu. Nosferatu won like everything. And then my best tape, Nosferatu.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what... I've got Phantasm.
Yeah, you have a cool looking Phantasm too.
Yeah, the Phantasm. I think I have Alien.
Do you have Tourist Trap?
I don't have Tourist Trap.
I've never seen one, I don't think.
I bet you that's pretty rare.
I bet you that's a good one to get. You have The Brood?
The hunt begins.
You have Salem's Lot.
I do have Salem's Lot, yeah. Yep.
Adam was telling me how much that fucker sells. He goes, every time I get a Salem's Lot, it sells. Maybe because it's the bang for your buck. You know what I mean? There's so much footage on there. It's got to be the heaviest.
One tape? 2 movies? The length of 2 movies? The SLP?
Movies that we probably should mention that didn't make our list that you're probably like, oh my God, why didn't Microwave Massacre make it? Why didn't Driller Killer make it? Why didn't Savage Weekend make it? You know, why didn't Killer Nun make it? Well,
because they weren't as good as the movies.
There was a lot, and then all the Jaws ripoffs like Crocodile, Killerfish,
yeah,
Up from the Deep Depths, Weasels,
yeah,
Rip My Flesh. There was Nightwing was
the Bats. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, Nightwing's not bad. I don't like. God, what was that one that you just said? Savage Weekend.
You don't like it.
I don't like that.
I thought I liked
the poster's fucking cool.
I had a crush on one of the chicks, and then the mask was super scary.
Yeah.
But it was really low budget, kind of like, it was almost like fucking, it felt really...
No, wait a minute.
Really dirty.
Savage Weekend. Am I getting that confused?
Maybe. Savage Weekend.
That's not the Australian, I went and scattered trash everywhere and... Nope, I am totally thinking of... Is it The Long Weekend or something like that?
I think the covers are...
Yeah, the cover is fucking cool. I remember that, but...
you have been chosen. You are...
Oh, no, I'm totally thinking of something else.
Oh, okay.
Savage Weekend wasn't that great, though. But it's got David Gale. Now I remember it. No, I'm thinking about that Australian one where they go in the woods. They go camping and they hate each other, and then they're like spreading trash, and so like the wilderness itself basically turns on them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like something weekend.
Food for the
Long
Gods,
Weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Like
we
that.
watched it for a different year.
Yeah. I don't
Savage
like
Weekend was better than that.
Yes, for sure.
All right. So, are we going to do 08 or no?
If you want to, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
so
we'll just got to get through this weekend.
We'll be coming back with a 2008 ranking before our Christmas. Oh, no, wait. Dario Argento's Italian Thanksgiving.
That's
next.
right. Our next one is Dario Argento.
We are going to be bringing our 2 most Italian friends we can find.
Which in Wisconsin is you get what you get.
Well, Canadians Italian.
Hey, you know what? One of them looks like Dario Argento.
Yeah, Little Argento.
Yeah.
And
Little Argento.
Lil
Lil. Yeah.
Lil Argento.
Lil Argento.
And then spaghetti in a bag. Maybe we'll get some pasta. Maybe it'll be a lot of fun.
Should we order up some Fazoli's or something like that?
Maybe that'd be great. So we're gonna come back with that. Movies coming out soon is gonna be Predator Badlands, which came out today on the day that we're recording. What do you think, Predator Badlands? It's PG-13, but it's PG-13 because there's no humans in it. It's all robots and monsters. So you can do whatever you want to robots and monsters and apparently retain a PG-13 film.
I don't think the Predators are going to be out there swinging dong like it's a 28 years later movie, but yeah.
Could be.
That'd be awesome.
The reviews are out. They're saying that it is fantastic action. Not a lot of story, but I don't know, man. I like Predator better than Alien sometimes.
Sure.
I
could...
You don't
not give a fuck about this movie. I just don't want this. I want the Predator.
You want Prey 2.
I want Predator 2 again.
Yeah.
I want to see him in like New York fucking people up.
Yeah, well, and then they had the Predator.
Or Chicago.
I'd like to see Predator in Chicago.
Predator in Chicago. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go watch only predators like hunting other predators and stuff like that. I'm not that into the lore to give a shit about that.
There you go. Also coming out in the near future is a movie by Oz Perkins called The Keeper, or just Keeper. It's got She-Hulk in it.
Dude.
It's a relationship horror.
The buzz about this film and the images and the stuff that they've been releasing.
I'm mad that they're saying that.
I don't know.
Because
I think it's gonna be
the ones that were really good didn't need to hype themselves up. Sinners was quiet.
Yeah.
Bring Her Back was quiet. Weapons was quiet. Those were all great. What ones were loud about how good it was?
I have to look at my list. Well, I know what you did last summer.
That one was kind of loud.
That was kind of loud because everyone was like, they're doing another sequel.
It's going to be legit this time.
It was ass.
They were really loud about Together. And that
but that was pretty good.
The Monkey was really loud, and that one didn't turn out to be great.
That was a little
28
underwhelming.
Years later, thought it was going to be pretty good.
Fuck you. Wolfman.
Wolfman was
kind of loud.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Jurassic World. Very loud. Very not good. Dangerous Animals was a little overhyped.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
Prom Queen. Overhyped.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, that's way down there. Death of a Unicorn.
That wasn't that loud.
No, I guess not.
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be probably top 10, but bottom top 10.
Really?
I think you could make bottom top 10. It's kind of our last big chance before the end of the year.
I think it's going to beat out Black Phone on my list. Black Phone 2.
Oh, that would...
that would put it at the number,
I got Black
number
Phone
5
tied
spot.
at number 4, yeah.
That's my number 5 spot right now. So...
All right. We both think it's
we will
good.
see. There is still a couple long months here.
Yeah.
So...
Bring Her Back Pain.
bring her back pain. She's just got scoliosis. That's the scariest thing about the film. That's stupid. Oh, not again.
My back.
Oh, no. The boys from Talk to Me threw up my back
what did the Marquis say when we went there? When we went to
yeah, I can't remember.
Bring Her Back Home or something?
Yeah, Bring Her Back home. Yeah, Bring Her Home. That's what it was. Bring her home.
Bring Her Back Pain.
Bring Her Back Pain.
I don't know why I'm saying that. 1979, cool year.
It was. No, this is a great. And hey, Tourist Trap.
Check it out.
If you haven't, watch it.
You're always like this, Nate. It's not a big deal. Nobody's around. We're in the middle of nowhere. Let's
wolf
jump
out.
in there. Let's wolf out and jump in there. I don't know what kind of fucking stuff is in the pond.
What if I get a leech on
Purification.
Yeah. Oh, good.